One thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Triggaman to acknowledge them sometime, that's it. I'm supposed to be getting my ass whooped today, I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Give a fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue and do is think about hate? Think about scratching, nigga, hope. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man. Hey, man, what's popping, man? What's happening, man? Y'all know what it is. Triggamantellemtv, man, YouTube channel, man. If y'all haven't hit that like button, that share, that subscribe, man, make sure you do that, man. Dust your feet off and ring my doorbell before entering my house. I'm just saying, man, don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life. You now tuned into the GMT show, which is the grown man talking show, man. It includes Pooh Black, King Eyes, Kimbo Greedy, man, myself, Triggamantellemtv, TV and Text Long Store, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion, man. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Long as we voice our opinions respectfully, and yes, I do mean respectfully. You are more than welcome to this chat, and you are more than welcome to this panel, man. Chat, are y'all okay, man? Say, man, first before I start off, man, I just got through watching this Thursday night football game. Shannon Sharp, do not show up to work in the morning, man. Do not show up to Fox Undisputed in the morning. It's a white man, a crazy white man that love a quarterback named Baker Mayfield, man. And that comeback he just did, Skip Bayless is losing his mind right now. So Shannon Sharp, from brother to brother, do not come to work in the morning. Cause Skip is about to lose his mind. I'm just saying, I can feel it now, man. How y'all doing out there in the chat, man? Salute to the mods out there, man. Salute to the member gang out there, man. Salute to the gang, man. If y'all want to support my channel, man, join the member gang. Membership start at $4.99 a month, man. Send $1 or $2 to the cash out, man. Hit that super chat, man. All that shit work. All I ask you to do, hit that like, share, and subscribe. That's all we ask you to do over here, man, for shit show, man. Oh man, we gonna dig in. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in, man. We gonna dig in into them topics, man. Yeah, we tonight topics, man. Gotti crowns Cash Money as the greatest hip hop label of all time, man. And I've been thinking, man. So I know I don't thought this up, man. And I don't run three to the fight. I'm run Death Row and Bad Boys to the fight, man. I'm just saying I don't brung them to the fight. I don't brung them to the fight, man. This gonna be a conversation. I think right now we had a 100% no in the chat, man. If we talk about numbers or if we talk about movement, that's what we gotta figure out what we talking about. Because if we talking about numbers and success, it's hands down, man. Well, we get to it in a minute, man. We're gonna talk about who else we got on it. We got somebody. Oh, hold on, man. We got somebody else, man. Hold on, man. I'm tripping. We got Zero, man, receiving his honorary doctorate degree, man. What? We're gonna tap in and see what the hell that's about, man. I got some Kanye West news, man. Kanye getting his rescinded. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just saying, man. Say y'all, we gonna tap in, man. But first, man, we got say, man. Say somebody check Skip Bayless Twitter account, man, for me, man, and make sure that Skip Bayless hasn't lost his goddamn mind right now, man. This nigga ain't Ernestine, you in for a long night, man, cause I know he's just a yelling up a storm, man. I'm just saying, I know this Skip Bayless, man. This white man love him some Baker Mayfield, man. Say, man. It's going down in the Bayless house, man, tonight, right now, man. I just seen the biggest bullshit. I just say, man, some shit I just can't understand. The other shit that I can't understand, man. Brittney Griner was released today, y'all, man. Salute to Brittney Griner, man. All of y'all were yelling, "Free Brittney Griner! It's just for some weed. It's just for some weed, man." And this and that, you know. But when you break the law, you gotta do the time, man. Let's tap in and see Brittney Griner's shame, man. Now I want to know what did this prison change include, man. I see a guy out there in a turban and stuff, man. What has America done, man? I hope this don't come back and bite us in our ass, man. Releasing the armed guns dealer or whatever. I think he was considered to be very dangerous, man. And y'all can see in the reunion they look happy to get him back. They look happy as hell to get him back. I'm just saying, man. Shit, that's all we got back for him is Brittney Griner. Don't we got a couple soldiers over there, a couple professors and other things, man? I'm just saying, they don't cut her dreads off. Then she can go back to dunking balls and sucking coop happy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But what did this deal include? I must ask. What did this deal include? I must ask, man. Like for shit show. I must definitely ask, what did this deal include, man? Hold on, man. Let me read this up, man. I gotta read this up, man, because I, I want to know what we gave up for Brittney. Cause Brittney all shaking hand with niggas in turbans and shit. Like, what the fuck going on here, man? I'm just saying, man, what's going on? I need to know the news. Hold on, man. I'm finna find the news. See what Miss Brittney, what we gave up for Miss Brittney Griner. Man, I don't give a fuck about all that. I want to know what we got. Hold on, man. We finna get down to the bottom. We finna get down to the bottom. Trigger man finna get down to the bottom of this for y'all, man. Hold on, man. Where the video at? We finna see what's going on here. Man, cause we gotta be careful with this one, man. Hold on, man. Pause this. Turn the volume up. Hold on. We gotta share the screen. Hold on, man. We finna get to it. Hold on. We finna get to it. We wanna know. We wanna know what's going on with the goddamn Brittney Griner, man. Y'all hit that like button coming in, man. Don't come in here hating either, man. We trying to get to this Brittney Griner, man. What's going on here? Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to get it right, man. You don't want to play. Hold on, let's get out. Let's stop shining. Man, we gotta get it. We gonna have to get it right, man. Cause we gotta see what the hell we gave up for Brittney Griner. Hold on, man. Let me see. What the fuck going on? They don't want me to share they shit. They hating like that. I gotta let the commercial finish, I guess. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this right for us, man. Hold on.
She's safe. She's on a plane.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Now we got it. She's safe. She's on the plane. Man, let's see what's going on. Hold on, man. We're going to tap into this. Y'all know this the last live of the week, man. God damn it, y'all. We chilling tonight, man. We ain't on no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit either. God damn it. For shit show. On my mama.
She's on her way home. After months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances. Brittney will soon be back in the arms of loved ones, and she should have been there all along. She's relieved to finally be heading home. And the fact remains that she's lost months of her life, experienced the needless trauma. She's wasted private time to return here from her time being wrongfully detained.
Today my family is whole, but as you all are with so many other families who are not whole, and so BG's not here to say this, but I will gladly speak on her behalf and say that BG and I will remain committed to the work of getting every American home, including Paul, whose family is in our hearts today as we celebrate BG being home.
Ain't that some bullshit? Goddamn. That let y'all know. That let y'all want. I want all the niggas to know. Brittney Griner is a true example that we are the shit. I'm just saying, man. She is a true example that we are the shit. I'm just saying, one nigga for a tourist like an arms dealer. I'm just saying, man. We couldn't get nobody else. We couldn't get no package deal for him or nothing. And who is this man? So I'm not mad. I'm happy Brittney Griner home. Let me say that. I'm just saying, man. What did America do? Like, it was more than just a one person that shined. Look, who is this man, Brittney Griner? Y'all watch it. Watch it go over there to the man in the turban. Who is she talking to? Who is she talking to right there? Who is that? Who is that nigga? Who is that nigga? Who is this nigga? I don't know, man. I want to see what all was included in that package deal, man. And why they need him so bad, man? Is he finna have to go fight Ukraine, man? If Ukraine fall overnight, man, we for shit sure know that America turn their back on another country and at the same time help them for one basketball star they can dunk and suck Kupak. I'm just saying, man. Let's just make it make sense, man. Shit, I'm being honest, man. I don't know. I ain't here to play with y'all, man. I'm here to play around with y'all. God damn, I'm not. All right, Mr. God damn it, I'm not. Say somebody else who losing it all. Don't it seem like this Negro right here just losing it all, man? Like he just can't get right. Like y'all remember how I said T.I. was gonna be with dreadlocks and birds, and we wasn't gonna recognize him and shit, and he was gonna be like a blogger type dude, and you look around and he arguing with bloggers and shit like that, and you know he ain't seen the legal team, he responded personal, but I don't blame him. Let's make that clear. I don't blame him. But I'm just saying, man, Kanye West, man, this a nigga. When y'all want to know what crashing out is, this nigga is a crasher. I'm just saying, man. Like, is it safe to give him the greatest crasher all time goddamn me award? I'm just saying. Is it safe enough to give him the greatest of all time crasher award? I'm just saying. This nigga, when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring, he got holes in his umbrella. I'm just saying, man. Kanye West's honorary degree rescinded by Chicago Art Institution. Shit. First, the white folks turning around against him. Now his own hometown turning against him. I don't know. According to Chicago, Illinois, Kanye West's anti-Semitic remarks have landed him in hot water once again, this time losing him his honorary degree from the School of the Art Institution in Chicago. According to ABC7, the institution officially announced its disaffiliation from Ye and rescinded the honorary degree he was honored with in 2015. The School of Art Institution of Chicago condemns and rebukes Kanye West, man. Anti-black, anti-Semitic, racist, and dangerous statements, particularly those directed at black and Jewish community. Ye's actions do not align with the SAIC's mission and values. We rescinded his honorary degree, SAIC said in a statement. Boy, this nigga can't win right here, man. I ain't lying. This a losing nigga right here, man. Chris Paul was sticking Wayne in his old lady allegedly. Ray J can hit whenever he want to, allegedly. I'm just saying. Then she replace you with Pete Davidson, a cornball. She replaces him with a cornball. I can't make this up. Gets his kids, the boyfriend who ain't even probably gonna be around long. Gets the kids goddamn me faces and shit tattooed all over them and shit. Now we can say he is Get Out. He is the character Get Out. Now we can say he is the character Get Out. Cause the nigga being treated by the nigga, they getting the fuck up out of here. They getting Kanye West the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all pay attention. Kanye even gonna mind, or they gonna give him the fuck up out of here? And it looks like they getting him the fuck up out of here. I'm just saying, man. Kanye West ain't doing too good right now. I don't care all that shit he talking. He still, you ain't got this and you ain't got that. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I don't know what's going. Y'all remember, man? Kanye West was all and shit, all up in the middle of the night, testing Pete and tweeting Pete, telling the nigga and shit, goddamn me and shit, how he feeling? He want to scratch. I told y'all, man, Kanye West ordered some X-ray goggles, man. He right across the street, man. He was looking, man. He was looking through that house, man, with them goggles, man. This just hey, man, the nigga's a billionaire. I'm just saying. The nigga was looking over there through that house and seen Pete getting him some head at 6 o'clock in the morning. Got mad. He don't even want Kim sucking Wayne while the kids in the house. Say, Kanye West don't want his baby mama sucking Wayne, get Wayne, even thinking about Wayne when her kids in the house, man. He don't even want her get Wayne in her own house, man. That's why he moved across the street. Come on, man. Y'all gotta admit that shit weird, man. Y'all have to admit that shit was weird, man. You move directly across. That's like uncomfortable. If it's not weird, it has to be uncomfortable. I'm just saying, man. Salute to y'all in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hitting that motherfucking like, man. That shit for free. For shit show. I'm just saying it don't hurt you. Shit. I'm so tired of broken love hating ass, man. For shit show. This bad right here, man. Kanye ain't, hey, Kanye, they taking money from Kanye. He getting lawsuits coming in. Say, yeah. When you run your mouth and get out of line, they know how to put a nigga boy back in line. And this all this is. It's an example of putting a nigga boy and discipline a nigga boy. This is a public lynching going on right now, man. This is what we call a public lynching, man. It's a public lynching going on right here in front of our eyes, man. And it ain't because, goddamn me, they nigga hate. It's more because it's this the lynching where the nigga stole the horse. Yeah. You know, you can still be hung in the state of Texas if you steal a horse. Did y'all know that? In the state of Texas, they still got the option to hang you. I'm just saying. For y'all who don't know, tell you what kind of state I am in. Hit that like button coming. How many likes I got here? I think I got some haters watching me, man. I always feel haters watching me. I always feel 57. Man, I need some more likes in here, man. Donate $2 to the cash out or something. Super chat. Join the member game. Subscribe to the channel. Poor Kanye. Kanye, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Somebody please call Kanye West and make sure that nigga really ain't lost his mind. Anywho, on to the next topic. Zero, man. Goddamn me, Mo City finest, man. Zero, H-Town. You did going down, man. Goddamn me. While Kanye West is getting his honorary doctrine took it from him, Zero receives honorary doctrine. Is there a doctor in the house, man? Zero is now Dr. Zero, as the Houston rapper has received an honorary doctrine from Christian Bible University, man. According to Fox 26, the 45-year-old rapper, real name Joseph McVie, was handed an honorary doctorate degree in humanity from Leaders Esteemed Christian Bible University this past week, man. The former rapper Records rapper was also presented with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award alongside fellow Houston rapper Little Flip. Quote, over the weekend, some cool shit happened. Zero wrote on Instagram. Now, when they say, is there a doctor in the house? I can be like, doctor, whatever he want to call it. He got them a bullshit name. At your service. I'm also receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, man. Salute the Little Flip first of all. I'm gonna salute the Little Flip, as I can see Little Flip getting nominated for what he got nominated. Anyway, he quoted, "It was my pleasure to nominate Zero because he had done so much for the community in the city of Houston." Dr. Candace Matthews, president of the Universal Board of Regents, said in a written statement. But to see Zero being publicly humiliated, I felt that. Hey. Say, man, I'm done. Hold on, man, I'm done. Let me turn my camera on, man. I'm done. Say, man. Say, man. I just want y'all to know, I haven't read this article, so I was just joking in the beginning when I said Zero got his ass whooped so bad that they gave him a degree. Goddamn me, and goddamn me, if I don't read down the motherfucking. I can't make say, man. Say, man, I tell y'all one thing. When I say Triggaman got good common sense, man. Say, man, I swear to God on my kids, man, bro, I ain't even read this shit yet, man. I just read the headline, say that's something good for me to talk about. I said Zero don't got his ass whooped so bad they don't gave this man a degree. Man, it's cold, man. But it's cold right here, man. But it's cold right here, man. Hold on, man. Let me finish reading this statement, man. But they quoted, but to see Zero being publicly humiliated, I felt that it was high time to lift up our brother. What the devil does to humiliate, God will put you in place to elevate. Therefore, we leaders esteemed Crystal Bible University did just that. Congratulations again, Dr. Zero, man. Say, you know you got your ass whooped. Say, man, you know you got your ass whooped, man. Like straight up, no bullshit, all bullshit aside. You know when you got your ass whooped when motherfuckers give you a degree. Yeah. This nigga probably never even graduated high school. I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure Zero ain't never graduated high school, and the nigga got a fucking doctor. Congratulations. I can't make this shit up. This nigga got his ass whooped so bad, and they felt like he was humiliated so bad, they gave the nigga a fucking degree. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Say, and the nigga happy about it. Yeah, the nigga smiling and shit about it. In a graduation girl. Nigga probably never wore no graduation robe, man. I'm just saying, man. Nigga got a gun charge. Nigga, what you lifetime achieve, my nigga? Depressing ass music. They should have gave my nigga. I fuck with Ro. And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Ro. Don't get that wrong now. I listen to him. But shit, nigga, Ro had me pissed off at every motherfucking body and they mama, my nigga. I don't be a friendly nigga. If I listen to a week of Ro, my nigga, for a month, I mean, it's a fuck you attitude. Nigga, I'm selfish and a bitch. I'm just saying, just a week of Ro. And I like a lot of Ro songs. I fuck with Ro music. But that nigga, she got the doctrine for depressing music. I'm just saying. Ain't even nigga finna go back to jail. I think he might finna go back to prison if I'm not mistaken, because he got a gun charge. I don't know how he gonna beat that gun charge, but I think he finna go. You gonna be a doctor in prison, just like the rest of them crackheads and shit like that, the losers. This bad right here. I'm fucked up, y'all. Let me light my blunt. If y'all ain't got y'all blunts rolled up, man, roll them bitches up, man. If y'all ain't sipping on some or whatever the fuck you might do, if you don't smoke or drink, go pop you some fucking popcorn or something, man. Do something that you think is bad. That's what you call a habit when you watching me in the GMT. Know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Kanye West got his rescinded for talking too much. And Zero got his ass whooped and got a doctorate. Say, that's how it's going down? Is that how it's going down? I'm just saying. Is that how it's going down now? Shit. This bad right here, man. That's sad, man. Tomorrow, I just came through to show you some love. Already for shit show. I'm just saying, man. This some bullshit right here. Say, this nigga Zero don't got a doctrine for getting an ass whooped. This some new shit right here, man. I don't think y'all ain't listening to this shit. Maybe I need to read this shit again for y'all, man. Y'all didn't hear this shit. Like, he should not even wanted the doctrine after this shit, my nigga. I'm just saying. This acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit right here, man. Oh, my God. They quote, I'm going to read the whole thing. It was my pleasure to nominate Zero because he done so much in the community in the city of Houston. Dr. Candace Masters, president of the Universal Board of Regents, said in a written statement. But to see Zero being publicly humiliated, I felt that it was high time to lift up our brother. What the devil does to humiliate, God will put you in place to elevate. Therefore, we are leaders esteemed Christian Bible University did just that. Congratulations again, Zero. Ain't that a bitch? Woo! Say, man, say that. Say, brazen, right, right, brazen, brazen, right, bro, right. That's what's so funny, bro. All this shit is hilarious, my nigga. This shit is hilarious, man. Y'all hit how many lights I got in this hole? I got 84 people in here right now. It's still early. We got 6 to 8 lights, man. We got some haters in here. I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad, gang. Let me handle these. And the panel is now open too because we finna go into the topic. I won't hear y'all think. Hit the like button. If y'all don't know what the like button is, or say, what this country ass nigga keep on saying, hit the motherfucking like button. Hit the like button. What the hell is the like button? Because I know most of the YouTube people are mentally unstable. So let me help y'all out, man. It's the thumbs up. It's below the screen. Below the screen. It's a thumbs down and it's a thumbs up. The thumbs down has been discontinued by YouTube. It don't even work. I can't tell how many of y'all motherfuckers don't like me. I'm just saying, not nowhere. And if you watching me, you are paying me more by watch time than hitting the like button. The like button don't do nothing but get me trending in the algorithm. If you watching me, you are still paying me. Looking ass nigga, poo cheese ass nigga. If you don't know what I'm saying, hit like button, hit like button. Hit the motherfucking like button. Don't be a hater your whole motherfucking life. Not your whole life. Yeah. Hit like button, hit like button. Yeah. Let's go, man. Busting at them headlights. You hear what I'm saying? Say, man, for the topic tonight, man, let me see what the poll says right now, man. Because I know y'all niggas finna go. We got 55% say no. The poll is, man, is Cash Money Records the greatest hip-hop label of all time as right now today? S and L. We got 45% say yes, 55% say no. Salute to them 70 likes, man. Why are we talking about this? Oh, and we do got some labels. We're gonna the competition, and we're gonna dialogue tonight. This is what we're gonna dialogue about. Let me get everything out in the open before I go talk about what Erg got to say, man. We got 3 record labels, man. 3 record labels, non-record label. Boom, boom, and boom. Just to leave that picture up right there, man. Gotti show Cash Money some mad respect, y'all. Gotti crowned Cash Money as the greatest hip hop label ever. No one's even close. Gotti said no one's even close, man. No one's even close. Let's see what he said. Cash Money Records is the greatest hip hop label of all time, according to Gotti. The Murder Inc. founder gave Birdman and Runner Slim Williams Empire the crown during the recent appearance on the Earn Your Luxury podcast, where he discussed the potential value of some of the biggest rap labels' catalogs. Gotti, who sold 50% ownership stake, Murder Inc.'s masters to Icon last in a $300 million deal that also include film and TV projects earlier this year, speculated that Cash Money multi-platinum discography could be worth as much as $1 billion. Birdman, he quoted, Birdman is the best that ever did it. Co-host Recieves asked, to which Irv replied, yeah, as far as labels go, there's no disputing Cash Money in the greatest label ever. Think about it. Raps Juvie, huh? That shit was out over, 25 years ago? Them niggas been hot all this time. They got Drake, they got Nicki. They're the best label ever. No one's even close to Cash Money, I don't think. He added, and if they even ever wanted to sell Baby and Slim could get $1 billion, someone would give them $1 billion, y'all, man. Despite his admiration of Cash Money, Gotti hasn't always enduring himself to Powerhouse New Orleans label. Last year, Gotti felt the wrath of Birdman after weighing in on his high-profile legal battle with Lil Wayne. Man, in an interview 2017, Complex Everyday Struggle, the Murder Inc. hitmaker broke down Cash Money lucrative 90-10 distributing deal with Universal Oregon. Birdman could easily afford to pay Weezy the millions of dollars he claimed he was old. He quoted, "I don't get the Weezy and Birdman thing," he said. "You say the guy is your son, you know this guy forever. You should work that out. Just pay him, man. He deserves it." Not only did he put Cash Money records on his back for all them years, he brought you fucking Nicki and Drake. So the panel is now open, man. If y'all want to know how to get to the panel, man, hit the StreamYard link at the top, pinned at the top, man. Make sure you mute your YouTube, man, so we won't have any backlash. You must show your face backstage before coming. I don't give a fuck about nobody else seeing your face, but I'm gonna know who coming on my motherfucking stage. You better have a fucking very familiar name. I'm just saying. On my mom. I'm just saying. So, if we talking about numbers, y'all, and we talking about hit songs, man, let's just start with this, man. Outside of Notorious B.I.G., I don't think nobody else on Bad Boys really ever mattered. I think everybody was just famous in their own mind. Like Biggie Smalls carried everybody on. You talking about carrying a label on their back? Biggie carried the label on his back, man. Even with Junior Mafia, him and Little Kim carried a label. I'm gonna say him and Little Kim carry a later, and then later on Mace in the picture. Would y'all say Little Kim was more better for the business than Little Mace was? Would y'all say that about Bad Boys? I'm just saying. And then you go to here, man. Now these two company record labels right here, man, Bad Boys and Death Row, man. You could say that their time was responsible for a lot of violence, man. Bad Boy and Death Row reign, it was a lot of violence that occurred, man. They made a lot of gangsters. Let's just say that. It was a lot of wars, a lot of gangsters, a lot of gunslinging going on, a lot of death. But just starting off with the Cash Money roster, man, before they even got the Drake, before they even got the Nicki Minaj and all the rest of these people they don't sign, man. Shit, Juvie was doing numbers. Lil Wayne was doing numbers. BG was doing numbers. Only one who went doing numbers was Turk. I think Turk might have dropped one album. I think I got one album with Turk. Do Turk got one album? I think Turk got one album with the Cash Money, or it might have been he had one song on that Hot Boys one with the the star on it and the brown look the green Dookie Green. But shit, out of Manny Fresh, Manny Fresh and Baby, and these three right here on the front, BG, Lil Wayne and Juvie, shit. I don't think nobody can touch them alone just on them numbers. Now Turk was in and out of jail. He didn't never fall off. Yeah, young and thugging. Yeah, young and thugging. Two of the hottest boys of the clique. Yeah, nigga, y'all don't know nothing about that. What's up, Miss Parker?
What's good? What's good?
Ain't nothing.
My phone cut off in the midst of what you was talking about, so I don't know the last thing you was talking about. Had to update my app.
I said, just between before we even get to Drake and Nicki Minaj and shit, just between Juvie, Lil Wayne, BG, and Birdman and Manny, goddamn me shit, they already way ahead of the game.
What was that? Back in I think it was 2017. I made a post on IG during Black History Month, And I said, I loosely was basing. I was like, when Birdman went up to the top floor to the Breakfast Club and told y'all put some respect on his name, I said y'all should have listened. I said you gotta realize how long he been in the game. He been in the game really since the 80s. So just imagine you was already bubbling in New Orleans in the late 80s, 88, 89. Then you come out with Hot Boys, you come out with Cash Money in the 90s. Now they bubbling throughout that whole region. Early 2000s, they just blew. This man has been consistent with his acts, and he ain't finna take on no bullshit act. Some they don't have a lot of notoriety, but they do good. Like Jacquees, he ain't big, but he do good.
Yeah.
So
Jacquees
yeah,
the
and then
nigga shit. That's the new
yeah.
R. Kelly, the Link, whatever. He make the fuck songs.
So he always got something on deck that can accommodate everybody. Like you got the melodic and you got the kind of laid back rap out of Drake. You got that feisty lyricist out of Nicki and the feminine. So you right there alone, you covering two demographics. Now you got a young generation. That's one thing I like about him and I like about QC. They stay in tune with the young generation and they keep
Man,
up
I ain't
with
gonna
what
lie,
they're doing.
Juvie one of my favorite rappers. Goddamn me.
Yeah,
Only
Juvie
thing,
black out.
yeah, I like a storyteller.
But they
Juvie a
all,
storyteller.
real talk, Trig. All of them was talented in their own way. Like Juvenile making the beats, Juvenile decent with the hooks, and he was writing a lot of hooks. Lil Wayne just immeasurable. It's immeasurable. BG hard, love BG. Manny Fresh make fire ass beats, make fire ass tracks. So it's like he ain't never had lackluster talent in
You
his
know what?
group.
You know what? Birdman gave Gotti and all the rest of these Birdman babies, the Rick Rosses, the
Oh
Gottis
yeah,
and
he gave him
shit.
a run for their money.
Yeah, no, he gave them the game.
He
He
gave
gave
him
him
a
the
run for
game.
their money. Exactly.
No, but no, he didn't give him. He didn't give him. He gave him the game. He didn't compete against him.
You-
He gave him the
It's
game
not
for
no. You can still
what?
know what I'm saying. I'm saying what you're saying, but it's not going to be easy. He gonna just like Pooh Black was talking about Deion Sanders last night. He
But
gonna
what you
guide you.
talking
He
about?
gonna
Run
show
for his
you.
money? Yeah, he gonna show. He showed them niggas run for his money mean that he was competing against them and shit like that. No, he showed them. He gave them love. They showed love. When you say give them a run for their money, goddamn, that mean he was competing and they were battling like shit. No, he gave them the game, sis. That's the wrong word for that.
Excuse me for my paraphrasing. My bad. Ooh, excuse me for that. But
Yeah,
I think that
he blessed that game, man. He let all these niggas know that they could be independent and bosses. He gave them the blueprint on how to handle a label, man, and know this talent, man. And shit. It seemed like Birdman, even with Lil Wayne left, shit, he still picked up what Young
he's
Thug
still
and
hot. He's
yeah,
still
Young
hot.
Thug and what's my other boy name? Shit. Young Thug and goddamn, he hiding
Rich
in there.
Homie Quan.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan. Shit,
Yeah.
like
So
he didn't too much just fall off.
he got a new album out now. And they talk about it's lit, and I did see him on Math Hoffa. Because
Mm.
he was talking about he said he walked away for a minute. He was like after Flex, he was like, I blew up. I had to walk away. He said I was so fucked up and on pills. He said I didn't know if I was coming or going. So like he trying to clarify, like a lot of people think because you didn't sign with Rich Gang, he's like, no, that wasn't it. He said I thank him for that opportunity. I was just out there. I'm like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta go retreat and then come back and fight.
But I feel like Rich Homie, like he already like I like the music, but he always was a
I did
clown to
too.
me anyway. Like I always
I
thought he
mean,
was a
yeah,
clown nigga, man. Like it was just something about him, man. Like what I'm saying,
but
he from the
see,
hood, but he a good kid.
but I would give him a second chance to see what it's like now because I see him in Grown Men Clothes. I saw him on Math Hoffa discussing his frustrations with what he was going through, and he knew what it was and what he needed to do and kick a habit. So he might be on grown man shit this time around, Trig. You might end up finding that you like him. I heard the album good. I gotta go
No,
listen
shit.
to it.
I know. I ain't say I didn't listen to his music. I don't dislike him. I just say he ain't. He really ain't
He's
like
weird.
that. Yeah, he different.
He's
He
weird.
ain't. Yeah, he's different. Yeah. I don't want. He ain't weird to me. He just different. He a different type nigga.
So now you know
Like my
what.
partners from Chicago and shit. Goddamn me and shit. He different. He different than me. Like he weird. What's gangster and shit out there and shit. When they down here and shit, we look up crazy and be like, damn, nigga, what you talking
Well,
about?
shit, that's Atlanta. So
Yeah, the
that's
same way.
yeah. I mean, because that's where
Atlanta
he's
nigga might
from.
come down here. A Cali nigga might come down here, or this and that nigga. Hell, if I go to Cali, shit, I might sound weird and look like a lick to a nigga this country and then kill this nigga. Shit. It's the same thing. All people do the same. But cash money, far as cash money, like Birdman just don't lay out a blueprint. I hate he went through, like BG Mama said, man. BG Mama said she don't think Birdman was intentionally fucking these boys, man. She just felt like shit. They had never seen so much money. They always had money. Shit, BG Mama said that all them boys always had money. He gave them money every week. Goddamn, she just felt like they didn't know what to do with all that money. They ain't never had that much money. Shit, they ain't know what to do with that money, how to manage or what the payrolls and the niggas been selling dope and hustling all their motherfucking life.
But you know what? You gotta know that he don't do them wrong. Why I say he don't do them wrong? Cause he done encountered all of them again since they done broke up. He done work with them, or they using his distribution, like Juvenile Rich Gang using his distribution.
But
And
he
I think
daddy.
that's what.
He daddy.
Yeah,
They
and I
gotta
think
come
that's
on.
yeah, and I think that's what NBA YoungBoy doing. Cause he's got so much independence on him. I wonder is he using cash money through distribution?
Nah,
Whatever
Birdman.
company.
I think Birdman feeding NBA YoungBoy the game.
Okay, because he got him close, and I knew he was talking about signing with him, and then he was on a live one time, and he got to talking about ain't nobody finna do because of Birdman, and I'm like, okay, so maybe he did go. That's what I was thinking because I knew that it was in the air for him to go, but I know he's not with them. But you know how some people they kind of basically align their company up with another company, and then the higher percentage with the distribution. So that's what I thought he was doing. He had his label, but he was kind of under Birdman them, and he was using them as distribution. I don't know who who the Birdman get distributed through. Sony, Universal.
Universal.
No.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
What's popping with your Illis?
hey,
Oh man, look, hey, how y'all doing? Finna grab that butter pecan. You know how it go.
Shit,
you and him with that butter pecan.
Nigga, that shit be fire, man. But on the topic though, man. Are we talking about of all time or just in the state of Louisiana?
All time.
No, I don't think they were. That Cash Money is the best hip hop group, for as that came
Think about
out.
the talent. Think about the talent.
And not only the talent, think about the consistent longevity. That is the longest black running label in all time.
I can dig
other
all
than
that,
Motown.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I heard the name, like you say, Gotti, said that, man. But
Gotti cramped and he said, if we talking about numbers and catalog, he said there's nobody catalog that's touching Cash Money catalog. They the only people who can sell their catalog for a billion.
No, I believe that. I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. Cash Money was the first label to hit the highest set of streams when streaming first came out. And if you recall, Nicki Minaj is the one that fought for people to actually get points on streaming because they was getting fucked over on the streaming. So he's winning in the streaming. He sat down, did an interview last summer, him and his brother, and I watched it. He's beyond $1 billion. They said, well, what more do you want? He said, I'll stop when I get $1 trillion. The nigga already in $1 billion when it comes to streaming. His label. We ain't talking about a whole conglomerate of a bunch of people. His label was already in the billions. So just imagine if you go on their streaming services, Drake probably got about 60 million motherfuckers on his streaming on Spotify. So just imagine you got
stupid. The Rough Riders,
man.
That Rough Riders and the Cash Money tour was stupid, man. Hey, that was stupid, man. That's a stupid tour, man. Like now,
Where
you
Ellis
think
go?
like I think his phone must have dropped out. But
Oh,
but you think about it, you think about it and shit. Like, look how many records breaking and Nicki Minaj just alone and Lil Wayne don't broke
she just
just
broke a record. She hit
yeah, like
100 million records sold. That's EPs and all. Yeah, I think it was like 200 million or something like that. And she's still hot after 10 years. They gonna hate, but it is what it is. She's
well, Master, the difference between Birdman and Master P. Master P was selling crack, goddamn it, and I don't mean drugs, literally. I mean crack. Like, he moving his record label like in units, like the trap house and shit. He was dropping so many albums a year, goddamn it. Hell, that the
he was
U.S.
trying,
state, goddamn made a law for that shit. That nigga P made that money quick. Every
and
time you look up, it was a P album dropping every
and
Monday,
he
every
did
other
that.
week.
You know why he did that? He did an interview and he said why he did it. He said he did that because that way he stays consistently on the charts. He said as soon as somebody else dropping, they done, bam, I'm dropping another one. He said that's how you he said that's what sold me. I consistently stayed on the charts. No other label was able to do that. They tried to keep up and they couldn't.
That's how
Tell
Trigger
me that
Man
ain't a good
do.
gimmick.
Shit, that's how Trigger Man do. It's about consistency and stand grind. This shit the trap right here to me, man. Shit, I got open the doors to the trap for at least 3 hours a night, goddamn me. Shit. That's it just is what it is, man. I hope I got 100 likes in here. I got 115 people in here, man. Salute to y'all motherfuckers out there, man. I ain't here for the bullshit. The panel is open, man. We got if y'all don't know what we talking about, man, Gotti has crowned Cash Money as the greatest label of all time, man. You entitled to your own opinion over here. Just know we can agree to disagree to agree, but we gonna do that shit respectfully, my nigga. We gonna stand like grown folks, and I'm gonna stand on 10 when you disrespect over here for shit show. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. Hit that like button, man. It's the super chat works, super sticker. Join the member gang. Donate $2 to the fucking Cash App or something. All I ask you do, hit the like, share, and subscribe, man. Quit hating over here, man. I'm tired of these motherfucker haters on YouTube. I'm sick. Nah, I'm sick of them, man. I'm sick of them.
But now I'm sitting there thinking of what you said, and he really did treat it like the dope game to a sense, because he was trying to move it fast, and he pretty much told you that wasn't gonna be his lane forever. He got in to capitalize off of it and got out. He knew the ropes of music and how it's distributed because he was left a record store. He soaked all that up, did what you said he did in order to move it out here, just move it like dope. And I'm telling you that he said he'd stay consistent on the billboards. I think
Because
he was
Parker,
in
you
it.
know what? Parker, I don't know like a time like I didn't like a lot of No Limit rappers. Shit. Like, my favorite No Limit rappers was probably Fiend,
Mine was Mystical.
Silter Shocker, Mystical, Mia X, and C Murder. Those are my favorites. C Murder in order: Fiend, C Murder, Fiend first, C Murder next, Silter Shocker, then Mia X. Goddamn me.
No
I just
Slim? No
nah, what's
Slim?
well, I don't include Slim just with No Limit, man. He kind of Cash Money, No Limit. I don't. Even though he was the Slim was all right. My boy, what was the murder, kill, shit's real. They coming to get you. What's that? What's that nigga name? Goddamn. It was just a trend to go to Hastings or wherever to buy the CD just because it was coming out and shit. And then they had movies dropping out with it, the Bowdy movie and shit. So they were
Now the
promoting.
movies was a lit, but that's all it was for him. It was get in and get out because
But
he
you know
did it
what?
so quick.
You know what? I ain't never thought about it until now just talking. It seemed like shit, that shit only lasted like it seemed like he just dumped a whole bunch of CDs like for like a year
Right.
and a half and just bagged up, like he made like a lot of money, just got out the way real quick. Like, you never did
And that
really
was
hear.
it.
Yeah, you really never heard another artist after he dropped all them CDs. You had the Ghetto, not the Ghetto Twin. I think that's
You
their
had
name.
Kane. Yeah, he did. He had the twins. They was Ben's twins, or so.
Yeah,
He had twins. Then he had Cain and Abel.
Mercedes. Yeah, Kane and
Then he
Abel.
had damn
Fiend,
how you do that?
Fiend.
What's dude name? Nah,
My boy my nerve, my jam was nothing
Oh,
but boss.
as
I
well
heard
as
Young
Young
Bleed,
Bleed. Thank you, Young
Young
Bleed.
Bleed,
Yeah, Young Bleed. Young Bleed
Don
came over there with
Calleon, Don
concentration camp.
Calleon, yeah, Don Calleon, Young Bleed, yeah.
Yeah. So and then he came over there and he brought concentration camp. So a couple of them got
Yeah, that was
deals.
Matt Shell Mac. Yeah, Matt Shell shot. Yeah, Shell shot. Yeah. That like
Max Manelli got a deal out of that. And
Mr.
what's
Servon. Mr.
serve on?
Servon. Weak
Oh
ass. That shit. That nigga C was weak. That nigga CD was weak than a bitch. Mr.
but you know
Servon.
what? They all Trigger, he had hit and miss a lot of times. What if he was able to get on the billboard as much as he did, I promise you it's because
Hey, don't forget.
his
Don't
team held him down. Beast by the
you know it?
pound held him
You,
down.
you know his last push was Snoop Dogg. That was his last push. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg when he signed Snoop Dogg, that was his last like big push. But shit, that nigga ate, man. Like P ate and got
Yeah,
the
he
fuck up
did.
out of the way. And
And
all the
then
artists went good, but hell, he was dropping so many hits. It was at least a hit out of something. At
yeah,
least one of them CDs and shit. Knowing how consistent them New Orleans niggas was just buying their CD just because it was no limit. But when Cash Money came out, Cash Money had a different kind of like flow to it and shit and movement to it and shit. Like Cash Money, like
they
that
had several
Juvie.
clicks in a click. He didn't. They just had clicks within a click where he had artists. Some of them was duos. Some of them had their own little click, but he had more. Big timers and um
Yeah, Mr.
Cash
Magic. Yeah.
Money. But let me ask you this: had you heard Master P's last two projects he did, like in 215 and 214? I mean, he literally had projects. He had the game on it. He had Wiz Khalifa. Matter of fact, they redid Young Bleed song. Him, Wiz Khalifa. Currency wasn't on it.
How you do that?
Damn.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that hoe.
Yeah,
I heard
I
that
can't
hoe.
think of the
I
other
heard that
dude.
hoe. I heard that hoe. I
Okay,
heard
so
that
he
hoe.
had an album.
I
He
heard
had
that
an
hoe.
album. It came
I
up.
heard that hoe
He
on
had a
Pandora.
Yep. Okay, so he had an album. That album was decent, and it was pretty much him. He had a couple EPs, and that was it. That was a decent album coming from him, being that age, and then he had just went back in the studio and did it. He hadn't done nothing in years. It was decent.
Man,
Romeo was on it.
I don't know, man. When Birdman took that dog off the chain, that dog Juvie, when he took that dog Juvie off the chain, goddamn BG, I was already jumping at Cash Money is an army nigga. No shit, that's my shit
BG
right there.
hard.
Hey,
BG
BG,
hard.
Juvie always been my favorite rapper, but my nigga in the group, BG, my nigga, boy.
That's
Like,
what I'm
he,
saying. I like
I'm on that BG, nigga. All them
he on
type
that
of
gutter
shit.
shit, and I be liking that gutter shit. I ain't gonna even hold you because him and what was his boy
Skull
name?
Jugger. Who?
The one got killed.
Slim?
Mike. No, what was BG buddy name? Mike. Anybody in New Orleans in the chat? He rapped with him. He was on I Ain't No Bitch. What is that nigga name? I think it's Mike something. And dude, I think dude passed away.
I don't know who that is. I just remember them hot boys. And even them Manny Fresh and Baby CDs were hitting and shit. Shit, them babies, boy, it was some clean ass
VL
songs on that.
Mike, thank you. VL Mike, thank you. Yeah, I knew it was something, Mike. VL Mike, thank
But
y'all.
you know, Cash Money had who? Yellow Boy too, badass Yellow Boy. They had him too. UNLV. Shit,
I remember
so
you in
Cash.
LV. I don't remember the Yellow Boy.
I'm a
I remember no Yellow
dump
Boy.
it body in junkyard. Drag it. What is jumping body in junkyard? Read a sign,
When
running
was
back,
that?
reading badass Yellow Boy. All he wants, so ain't that cold, Mr. Cole? Use a hoe. Yeah.
When was that? What year?
Two, maybe 99989899.
That wasn't Peter Gunn's son, was it? I know he was over there.
Boy, hell no. That nigga was a
I
baby
don't know.
shit.
I
You
don't
don't
know
know
who
who
that
Yellow
is.
Boy is? Badass Yellow Boy.
Uh-uh.
Drag him through the river, leave his ass in junkyard with a note around his neck, reading badass against Mystical. You know, he was the one
I'm at,
post that rape Mystical sister or whatever.
oh, yeah, I know. Oh,
When
I'm about to
Mystical
go
made
see
that
who this
song,
is.
motherfucking murderer, kill my
Murderer.
sister. He talking about Yellow Boy. I'ma take it to that nigga. Would I get this motherfucker? Would I tell myself? Make this motherfucker feel like Shell felt, nigga.
And then he going doing what the way Shell felt. Now you
Yeah,
in
yeah,
jail for
yeah.
some
That ain't right, man.
man,
What's up with you,
hypocrite
T?
ass.
Hey
Hey
Salute
T.
man,
to
I'm just
y'all.
sitting
Hey,
here.
let's get to 100 likes in this bitch, man. I'm just now turning the fuck up, man. Let's get to 11 likes in this bitch, man. I mean 100 likes in this bitch, money. Hit that like button, shit. God damn, fuck. Go ahead, Ted.
I just be in the bushes with my looking ass, man. Y'all look great up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have an
Yeah,
exclusive night where y'all just do shit, man. For real, the vibe is
yeah,
crazy. But as
yeah,
far as Master P,
that's my sister. What the fuck you mean, nigga? That's my sister. Me and my sister always
I
vibe.
think he didn't think I knew hip hop like that, or I'd be
Man,
Miss Parker,
grew up
Miss
on
Miss
hip
Parker,
Parker,
hop.
Miss Parker,
Miss
we been
Parker.
hold on, Miss Parker. How long we been going in it, man? We how long? How much time? Me and
Ooh,
you?
2 years.
2 years. Me and Miss Parker got 2 years together, man. This a sister and brother chemistry up here, goddamn.
two
We talk
years
we
with a
talk
lot in
offline,
common.
online. Hell yeah, we argue online, offline. Goddamn me, that's gang, nigga. Shit, she know the
Miss
family.
Parker,
She knows my people. Shit.
And
I can
his
see
daddy
you.
know my people.
I can
Yeah.
see you in tune with the. I can see you in tune with the music side. You know what I'm saying? I peep. I was born with a little bit of common sense. I listen. You hear me?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, as far as P, yeah, I feel like he kind of handled that shit like a boss in a business, similar to the dope game, man. You know, some of this might hit, some of it might miss, but it's all good re-up. It's all gonna bring in some money, and it's gonna give me opportunity to bring out the next. Because sometimes that happens with movies. I see that with movies too. Like movies might have a good movie, then they'll come out with like sequels, right? And then the
Hmm.
sequels might be trash, but then the third one or that fourth one, you see what I'm saying, or what the company is building up to the next release of a different movie. They just needed to generate so much fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's a money game. It's a money marketing game. But they'll put things out for your entertainment. You might like. I'm gonna tell you like an important dude in business told me. He said, everything you like, somebody else might not like, but somebody likes something. Basically saying like, even with musicians, if you put a song out, you might not think it's a hit, but
Right.
once the world gravitates to it, they might feel like that's your best song. And you might do an interview 5 years later and be like, man, I really ain't never
I
even
hated
liked
that
that. I
song.
wouldn't even go put it out. You
So
know what I'm
many
saying?
people do
So
that.
that's the thing that some artists need to get over, that situation of feeling like, it might not be a hit. Don't worry about if it's a hit or not. You know what I'm saying? Worry about if you putting out good art, because the world's going to gravitate towards it. So but with P, he knew he had a whole bunch of artists. They all wanted probably to get out the game or get out a certain type of lifestyle or just put some money in their pocket. And he offered an opportunity and opened up a door. And you know what I'm saying? Whether they hit or whether they miss, they still got a shot. And I think that was his whole thing when they did like a little, I think I seen something where he was going back to that and talking about the artists he's helped or may not have helped. And he was basically saying, hey man, I opened the door. After I
Right.
opened the door,
You
I
got to
mean,
get it.
you can't always depend on me. You
Oh
know what I'm
my
talking about? But I
god.
got you somewhere.
Yeah. And you made me think about someone you're saying that. Um, the one thing I can and commend him on, he's not scared to make deals. He's not scared to put money on the table for invent new inventions or try a different lane of something else. Like he helped his son with the detergent manufacturing little business that he has. And the other son, he was, really working with him to try and get the scholarship and get, I don't know what it's called, but the NCAA's now in California, they allow their students to receive the endorsement, the money. So if Nike putting shoes on your feet and they want to give you $1 million, you can get it. And it's supposed to be in several states, but I think right now just California. But he was working on that to get his son. So his son got like $1 million already set. And I think he's just now getting ready to graduate. But Master P did that last year. I mean, he's very innovative. That's the word. He's very innovative with a lot of what he does, and he's not scared to take chances.
Nah,
I mean, that's what.
you know what?
Go ahead, Trey.
Master P greatest aspect with him how he marketed his label, the Ice Cream Man, man. That Ice Cream Man was a good marketing a song for him to come out on, man, and promote, man, because that all white man and just that hustler mentality and shit, man. You got when you get the streets to listen to you, you'll always win, man. It's the streets to support you, man. And Master P got that doing in the dough. And then here you focus on the Ice Cream Man, but this nigga steady. He ain't just pushing the Ice Cream Man. The nigga pushing this nigga. It's like a nigga pushing balls. I'm telling the nigga, say, bro, I got some of that pink runks over here, my nigga. But shit, nigga, I smoked that GG4, my nigga. You might want to fuck with this GG4 over here, my nigga.
CC, child.
What's
Child, that's that clear that he drank last night and he on tonight.
Nah, man, I'm on that gas, man. That's what I'm on tonight. But shit.
No wine?
Oh yeah, I'm on that too.
Right, that's what I said. I knew I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? I said, shit, I'm gonna try another night of it. Goddamn.
Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I saw that and I'm like, CC. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry. It was on tech.
Ice Cream
Nah,
Man.
I wasn't saying. I wasn't saying that. I was just saying Pete handled it like a businessman. He did what he. You know, when you compare all those labels, you know what I'm saying. There's something you could take from them, and I think that the new generation of
what Mal once said. Mal once said he changed the game with album covers.
Yeah, he did do that too. He did do that too. He did do that too. And the movies, them lame ass movies. You know what I'm saying.
But you tell me you didn't watch them. Tell me you didn't watch them, and it was funny as hell.
Yeah,
it was ghetto. It was cult classic.
I bought about it from Blockbuster Video.
Last Dumb, my favorite movie. Last Dumb, my favorite movie out of Master P. I love that Last Dumb. That Last Dumb, my shit, bro.
Master P showed you could be anybody in a movie, David. Master P pulled off the acting role to show people.
Hey, that nigga was an Italian mob. That nigga had that game. I told you want to fuck with me, Tony. Then they put that belt around that belt loop. Then they was throwing that gauge up at the side. Dude, man. Sip was in basketball play. Hey, that Last Done, that's my movie. Hey, I might watch that on YouTube.
What's the one that Snoop was in? I like the one that Snoop was in.
I want to say he was in the Last Done too. No, Snoop Dogg was in the No Limit movie, the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys.
That's it right there. The Hot Boys.
Yeah. But he had his own movie. He had like 2-3 of his own movies too.
And that True CD, I was rapping. That True CD was the shit. That double CD.
Yeah, he had Bones. He was in Bones too. But that was a different movie. Yeah.
Really, he kind of kicked that shit off with Murder Was the Case, because when they dropped Murder Was the Case, they dropped that bit like
a mini movie, like a little mini. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. It was like I don't know that I can't never find this movie. It's a MC Hammer, like a little mini TV movie and shit. MC Hammer was at the barber shop and he come out and they go to shoot and he got his coat on and he jump over the kids and shit while they riding by doing a drive.
I remember that.
I think that was that Lifetime movie. That's when Lifetime first started doing the movie.
Yeah, it was a Lifetime MC Hammer movie, man.
It was a long time ago. It was like in the 90s.
Yeah,
or in the early 2000s.
I ain't never been able to find that fucking movie ever again. Man. Like, that shit crazy.
Yep, that was a Lifetime movie. I remember that movie.
They said, Hammer, please don't hurt him. And they was selling their kid dope. Hammer pulled up on guys' cars out of limo with a coat on, took a car. Hammer, please don't hurt me. You'll see, Hammer was that nigga back then, man.
So was.
Hey, I just want to voice this. I just want to voice this because sometimes it's how we put it together. What Miss Parker say? That was back when Lifetime first. Shit, Hammer might have funded Lifetime. Hell, shit. Well, we know because I know I watched it. I remember it, and everybody probably around that time probably done seen what you talking about, bro. And this was back when it wasn't streaming. They had the Nelson and all this. You know, they monitor what you're watching. That's how they built off things to make shows
on the TV. They go to the next channel. You have to put on you and go down to the bottom thing and turn that bitch. Y'all ain't never had no TV like that. God damn me. You gotta put the knob on you, to go down to the next channel to get the 13 on up and shit with the knives and shit. Ain't none of y'all niggas old enough to remember that
Yeah,
shit.
you don't go
But
past
but
13.
but look, but just to get back to the topic, man. With Cash
Master
Money
P,
though.
Cash Money.
No. Going back to Cash Money. With Cash Money, Master P like opened the doors for Cash Money to me. That's how I feel. I feel like Master P opened the doors for every artist out of New Orleans, man. I feel like No Limit opened up the door. Not saying they weren't already there and shit. I know they started before No Limit, but like for us, the worldwide scene and the look on Louisiana, the state,
But
that
they
was all.
came out before them. They got the exposure
But
before them.
they went big time like when No Limit them came out. They came out thumping. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. At the time that Master P and his team came out, Cash Money was still bubbling. The region knew him, and if you was in the underground, you knew him. But they wasn't on the main circuit. Master P had already made the main circuit because Master P started in a perfect demographic. The record shop helped him to get access to distribution and negotiating. And then all he did was went back over to New Orleans and picked everybody up. So to me,
P was
I can say that's true. I can say that's true because I remember, I can actually remember when I actually seen the Hot Boys CD, and it wasn't in Texas, bro. It was like I went to go see a cousin in Mississippi, I believe it was. And he was asked because he thought they was from Texas because on their CD cover they had a star on it. You know what I'm saying? And
that wasn't even the first Hot Boy CD though.
Yeah, but that's when I seen that's when I got put on. I know how I remember certain things,
bro,
but that's how I
remember.
was already on.
They was already on then, bro. They was already on then, bro. They was already on. That wasn't even the first Hot Boy. That
they
was
had
the second.
they had underground, but that's like she's saying they had underground.
But they wasn't bubbling. They wasn't on the level.
Man,
Master P was already on there.
Look, I had that UNLV and I had that BG Chopper City. Goddamn,
yeah, I had that.
Before Juvie, before I even knew about Juvie. I had that shit before then. Goddamn, Juvie come out with that. That was the first time I heard
his own thing.
Juvie
was doing the bounce music. Remember?
Yeah, he was doing bounce.
Was doing the bounce.
I had never heard of Juvenile to the
And see, that's what his name was. It was bounce. Was it Bounce Juvenile? I think it was Bounce Juvenile. That was his name.
I know it was Juvie. You know what I'm saying? Because in the song they used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's that shit where you shout out certain things. You know what I'm talking about?
No, before he he dropped the bounce. When this is before he was Cash Money. When he was doing bounce music, it's either Juvenile Bounce or Bounce Juvenile. That was his name. When he got with Cash Money.
What I'm saying is when you go to like shows or they perform or people singing the songs, it's that New Orleans type band type how they make the music. That's how you gonna know. You see what I'm saying? And that I didn't know the person. They know who they superstar is. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. That's how I found out.
Hey, man,
you see what I'm saying?
Let's just talk about.
They was bumping through the region, but yeah, Cash Money is top level. They done came a long way. They done did a lot.
Hold on, y'all. We know back that ass up. We know back that ass up. That's gonna be a Cash Money like gate opening song like to the big leagues, man. Like we finally made it, man. The greatest gift Peak had was not the ice cream man, but to make him say that make him say kept that nigga alive for a long time, bro.
That album, you know what? That CD though, that CD was crunk. You can't even hold me. That whole CD was crunk that had make him say
womp womp.
That CD was a banger though.
Nah, that was crunk. Nah. Make her say,
nigga, Mystical on there. Mia X was on there.
Yeah, I can be your nigga. You can be, man, backup plan, all that shit. That shit was lit.
Listen, my thing about what's they No Limit. Everybody that had an M in their name except for Mr. Servon, I bumped Magic, Mac, Mia X, Mystical. Everybody with an M in their name. Everybody else was kind of like, all right. Cain and Abel was my shit too. You know what I'm saying? Them boys always came through. Then they dropped the CD, had like 20, 30 songs on there. You know what I'm saying? I recall a time when, now I ain't gonna recall that time, but yeah,
the true CD is the hardest. The true CD is the second.
They was still making music, but I think either one of them died or in jail.
Who?
Cain and Abel.
I'm
One of
talking
them
about
either
the
died or
twins,
in jail
Oh,
Emmanuel
because they had
and
oh.
they did projects. I think one of them went to prison. Since then, in the late
he got a
like
10 and a
2018, 2019, they did a project, but I think either one of them is passed away or locked up. I think.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
yeah, that
I think he out.
I
I think he got
Candace.
fed time. He got
I
like
agree with you, Candace. Fuck them other niggas, goddamn it. That was a little bit bigger than that other shit. That fuck the other niggas cause I'm damn. That's the murder though.
Yeah, that's C Murder. That was his label.
Yeah.
But what I get from all these labels is that, you know, they built each other in a structure that they learned from each other, but they still made mistakes. But at the same time, if you look at it, some learned from their mistakes, some had to deal with whatever mistakes they had. But like I said, to the next generation of bosses and entrepreneurs and label owners, because it's kind of different now. It's like you
Yeah,
need
let's
that
get it.
money to back you, and they still going to the higher ups to get that big
Right.
money
I
for
see.
distribution and things. So I feel like they all learn from, because if you look at the timetable that Trigger just put up, like you had what, Bad Boy, then you had Death Row, then you had Cash Money No Limit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, No Limit Cash Money. So it's
You had
kind of like
Ruthless Records.
You had that
yeah,
and
that's
say
real
that
slow.
right. And say that shit right. Put some respect on Suge, and then you
Yeah,
had Death
you
Row.
had
You had Death,
Ruthless Records.
yeah, Ruthless, Death Row, then Bad Boy. Shit, you can't put Bad Boy here. He was already official here, but Diddy was late to the party.
You think so? Well, let's just track back, because Bad Boy, yeah, you're right, because Death Row was already dropping hits and he
DJ
was doing
Yella
the
had already been
R&B shit.
doing songs over there on
Do y'all even know? Do y'all even know when Bad Boy? Do y'all know when Bad Boy dropped it? When videos start dropping?
shit, maybe 94, 95.
No. Do you
Nah,
know
he
when
was
it occurred? Do you know when it occurred?
What you mean what occurred?
with
It was
Clive
off of
Davis.
Funny Tupac. It just went to prison.
Yeah. Yeah, after he got shot.
He dropped Big Papa video. He dropped Ready to
But
Die.
but he
All
was
that
hold on,
project.
because you remember yeah. So Total, yeah, nah, because Total came out first, didn't he?
They came out first. Yeah, they came out first.
Yeah.
Craig
So
Mack was the first project out the whole label.
right,
Yeah,
right, right,
Craig
right,
Mack.
right.
Flavor in
Craig
your
Mack,
ear.
Flavor in Your Ear. Yeah. I
And
bought that thing.
then Total and
Shit,
Fake
that nigga
dropped the same
Craig Mack
time. And then Mary
Craig
came out with My Life. And
Craig Mack
Biggie had
put him
just
on
came out.
TV. Craig
Huh?
Mack put him on. Craig Mack put him on.
Craig Mack is the one that put him on. For
Yeah.
sure.
You
And the
That's
so
first
all.
right.
platinum to come off the label. He was the first platinum with that. That single went platinum.
Yeah, he got Some of My
And
Money.
yeah, album went gold. So, but I mean, yeah, Puffy
But
rode
you
a
look
wave.
but you look
Yeah,
at
so
Death Row and you look at Death Row though, they
Snoop,
sold way more records than Bad Boy to me.
yeah, because and they
Um,
was street approved, so
yeah,
everything in the street
at the
was good.
time, yeah, they were selling at the time. I don't know what it would be right now, but yeah, at the time, oh, absolutely, shit. You had niggas over there doing triple platinum and double platinum and quadruple. Death Row, I
Yeah.
mean, Dog Pound doing double platinum, Snoop doing triple platinum, Pac doing quadruple platinum, 8 million over there on
Dre,
the Chronic.
Yup, Dre.
Shit, fuck with it if you want to. They was over there slap. They was knocking them down.
Yeah, them niggas eating.
But you was right. You was right, Trigger, because it all do wrap round and come back to Dallas. DOC, Ruthless Records, Easy E. You know what I'm saying? Dr. DRE. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, to Easy and the estate for not even getting that right. You know what I'm talking about? My APs all around the room.
Say man. But say and let me say this, man, about Birdman there. Bro, them niggas ain't finished, bro.
Nah, not even yet.
Far from it. Far from it. I just told you what that man said when he sat down with I don't know what is it, Esquire, but it was him and Slim sat down with him and asked him what was their goals, and they were like, well, you're already at billions of streams. You got the highest amount of streams. He said, I'm not stopping until I get to the trillions. He said, I don't care how long it takes. He said, when I get to trillions,
Is he still with the Braston girl?
Nah,
Okay.
I
nah.
just look at it as like the fact that, you know, everything he dip his hand into, he can rub his hands together and they make money. You know what I'm saying? Artist
Yeah.
wise, industry wise, anything. See, you know, they got a good structure, and if it's working, if it ain't broke, you know what I'm saying, why fix it? You know what I'm saying? But be
It's
aware of
definitely
things, and
working.
it's
And
working for him.
yeah,
Louis
because
boy, Louis boy say, "What about rap a lot?" Hell, they ain't
But
even
they ain't
half
really
of what
dropped
cash. They ain't half of what Cash Money don't
the Ghetto
sold for
Boys,
artists and shit.
you just gotta respect him
the
because
Fifth
he's
Ward
one of the
Boys,
he's another one that's
Devin the
been in the
Dude.
game for all those years. So you absolutely respect Jay Prince
I don't
because
think
he was a blueprint.
that signs to no rap a lot. I don't. They
He
haven't.
did. You know what? This is the thing Rap a Lot does. Jay Prince really don't care if you come in there and do one project. He don't care if you come in there and do
He sponsors.
five. So that's what happens a lot of time. People go over there and do one or two projects like the Loonies. They did one project over there. But then Yuck Mouth went back over there and he did several solo projects. He don't really be
They good.
caring.
They good on sponsorship. Houston good on sponsorship, bro.
Yeah, so that's the thing about it. I don't think he be tying you up on a contract like that. Now, like in the beginning, probably with Ghetto Boys, he
He
did.
he just
I
want
read
his little.
Scarface book.
He just want his little percentage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's all it is. He do you know, whatever you need in the
Is that book?
studio,
Hey, is
whatever.
Scarface book good?
You said what?
Is Scarface book good?
Very, very interesting. He talks about his childhood and being schizophrenic, and you know how it impacted him and how he is now. Yeah, it was really good. Talked about his contract. Talked about Jay Prince. Talked about it's. I think you'd enjoy it. He talked about when he was at Def Jam South and the reason how he ended up down there. You know what was going on during that time. So Russell pulled a limb and he was like, "Let me go ahead and form Def Jam South, and you move down there and you go handle that because of the situation going on in Texas. Because at that time Bush was on people ass. It's a good book. It's a good read, and it's not very long. He get right to the point. You'll have that book done in about a day or two. It's pretty good.
Hmm. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit. I ain't at 100 likes tonight yet, man. That mean I don't have a lot of motherfucking haters come through here, man. Salute to y'all who showing love, man. Hit the super chat, man. Follow me on IG, man. Follow King Eyes, Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, Text Lone Star, man. Do anything but show hate, man. For shit show.
You know, most of them was built by mother companies, Death Row, Jimmy Iovine, Bad Boy, Arista Clive. Cash Money was basically, he came in the game. He used Priority. He probably had a mother company that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, when you see the genius of the South and how they came through the door after realize, because one thing I can say in the South, they really wouldn't let them come in. We had to break down doors. We had to do our own thing to sell. We had to show them like, nigga, this is what they want. You know what I'm talking about? And when they start seeing the money, that's when they start opening the doors for us. Because more like the West and the East Coast, it was more like that. They already wanted them to produce to come into the middle, come into the whole United States of America rather than worldwide already. You know what I'm saying? It was like whatever the East and the West is doing on those two coasts, that's what we're going to be like kind of giving the people. When the South came with their own shit, it wasn't really taken in. That's why you had P who had to come through the door and show them like, nah, I got a whole team.
Well,
We talking about something.
I gotta disagree.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going with you all the way up until that point, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna have to disagree. Because the first time I was introduced to real South, we all knew about Rap a Lot because we knew of Ghetto Boys. But when I really heard it and how it impact, Tony Draper. When that nigga had pulled all of them people from Tila and he brought all them niggas from Memphis and gave them that Texas sound, just like Big Mike come from New Orleans and take the Texas sound, that's what had me hooked. Swab House is what got me hooked. Swab House, they was moving units.
Who, A-Ball?
Yeah.
No, you talking about Tony Draper.
Taylor?
Yeah,
Tony,
A-Ball,
yeah, it was Tony Draper label. Yeah, Swab House was Tony Draper
Yeah.
label. Tony Draper was from Texas though. And yeah, Swab House, that's what did it for me. And shit, that was in 1994.
But the impact of Swab to, I mean, they impacted the South. Listen, when I went to New York, my cousins didn't know who UGK was. They didn't know who 8 Ball and MJG was. You see what I'm saying? But having to be around me, they had to soak that shit up, and then they started to really listen. Like, man, that shit go hard. You see what I'm saying?
How old were your cousins?
Nigga, this was around. Nigga, he didn't hear about UGK till 2001, bro.
Because Jay-Z was already showing you
Rick King. Rick King,
listen,
are you not paying attention? I'm sorry, y'all.
And Scarface. Jay-Z been
I'm
talking
about in New York. Listen, I'm talking about as far as what they listen to up there, bro. That shit is like, that shit get no play in my ride, bro. Just because it's some Southern shit. They on their own, you know. So when a nigga gotta be around you, they gotta soak up what you soaking up. You see what I'm saying? And when they soak that shit up, nigga was like, nigga, this shit actually go hard. And I think even Jay seen that because he, you know, sometimes the sales is what grabs certain people's attention, but the buzz does it also. And that's why he came and did Big Pimpin', because what year Big Pimpin' came? Because Big Pimpin' wasn't even out yet, bro.
2001.
Yeah, about 2000.
Correct, 2001.
I think I brought UGK up around 2000, bro. And that's when a nigga got hip to that shit. And the nigga was like, damn, this shit is really
2000?
Yeah.
That's when you got
in
hip?
New York, yeah.
I was listening to UGK shit in the 90s.
Like California, see, I'm speaking from
Pocket Full of Stones. It was on Minister Society. You remember Pocket Full of Stones?
I speak
the first song I heard for UGK was Tell Me Something Good.
You see what I'm saying?
I was in like third grade.
That was in the 90s. Yeah, that was in the 90s.
So that's what I'm like. I'm shocked that you.
To the 80s.
That's why I'm shocked that you got into them in 2000. That's all.
I didn't say me. I said I have a relative in New York. When I went to New York in 2000, I brought UGK, 8 Ball. I brought South music up. You see what I'm saying? So niggas had never heard this shit. They have never heard this. You see what I'm saying? But me forcing them to have to be, when we go do shit, you got to listen to my music, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And finally they start, hey man, can you make me a copy of that shit or something? Give me a tape. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go to the record store. You know what I'm talking about? And they start banging and shit. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of people, but it was just like in my circle. You see what I'm saying? Because UGK been out. They've been out, but that's the same thing. Like Selly Cell. Niggas probably never heard of Selly Cell. Niggas probably never heard of
Stick With It Records.
It's a lot of artists that people haven't heard on these different coasts. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying about the South. The South, you heard about Swab House. I don't know how. But then Master P and No Limit, it's like when we got that money, we gonna make you hear from us. Because the South already know who we is. You see what I'm saying? But everybody else needs to know it's some country boys kicking in the dope, and our shit still gonna sell. And his consistency kept him and got him where he needed to be to do other business. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a major plan that you can follow and gain knowledge from, bro. Because if he did it, so many other people can do it, not just with music, but when you get so much amount of money, now you have the necessity to put it in certain places to create more. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to stick with one business. You can do if you can handle it, you can do a couple and generate money from it.
Hold on, Tex. I want to answer in the chat. Rick King, I understood what you were saying. No, I think you misinterpreted. What we were discussing was who has the better label. When you put Outkast, you talking about artists. We're talking about the label. So we was talking about the whole conglomerate. So we were talking about Cash Money and Cash Money and okay, yeah. Who's the other label now? Cash Money and No Limit.
No Limit.
You said what about LaFace?
He said Outkast was with LaFace. LaFace did
right. They didn't have a label. They was with LaFace.
But they put out a genre of like R&B, soul, rap. Yeah, they did a lot because that was what Babyface and the dude. I was trying to remember his name. Y'all was talking last night. L.A.
L.A.
Reid.
Reid.
L.A. Because he did something with what's the dude out of Oak Cliff? Beezy. He signed Beezy. Beezy's on his shit.
What you call?
Who? L.A. Reid or Babyface?
Yeah, he L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid discontinued LaFace and started something called the Hit Factory or something like that. And I think Beezy was one of his first artists under the Hit Music or some shit like that.
He started 300 Entertainment, huh?
What's good, King Eyes?
No, 300
What's
is
happening?
is that LA too? I think he's under 300 because that's Lyle Cohen.
No, they sold it.
They reached
They
okay.
sold
That was
Yeah,
recent.
they sold it. Trigger, who got it?
Yeah.
Universal. What we read? We read Universal.
Yeah, was it
Universal getting
Sony.
the
Universal?
buck.
No,
Sony. No, it was
it
Sony.
was Sony. Yeah,
It
it
was
was Sony.
Sony.
It wasn't Universal, it was Sony.
They
They
sold
got
it right when
That's
them
who
niggas got
that's who the
indicted.
real labels is, Miss
right.
Parker.
Yep.
That's who the
When they
real
Yeah.
labels is.
when they got
Yeah.
it, when them niggas Young Thug them got indicted, they sold it.
Salute to you, Trigger Man. Just doing a mic check.
Salute to you, Peter. Page 2 Clean. T Clean.
So which one is it? Cash Money with the better label than No Limit? Are we comparing between Cash Money and No Limit? Are we comparing Louisiana record companies? What we doing?
No, we comparing all
Oh, okay.
overall, just overall.
Overall.
Gotti said that they're the only record company that can sell their catalog for $1 billion.
Well,
Easy.
opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. I'm gonna have to go with No Limit because I like what they did for the community, and they did things outside of music more than Cash Money, more than
You sound like
what
you
I see
from LA.
with my two eyes. That's all.
Are you from LA?
I
don't think neither one of them can stand up to Bad Boy Records, but ain't Bad Boy Records worth more? How are we judging this?
Yeah, because overall, I
Bad
will.
Boy record
I
worth
see
more
why
than
you
what?
say that because they're still
Cash
Bad
around.
Money.
Boy worth.
Let-
Hell
Oh
no.
no. Oh
I'm
Bad
just
Boy
no.
no, I'm
They're
not
still
Absolutely
saying
around
not.
Hell
no, I'm
because
not
if you
be
really
up
want
there
to do
Shit,
it,
shooting
go
down.
to
I'm
the
no.
not saying it's a
dynasty.
No.
fact.
Go
I'm
to
just
Hov.
throwing it out there.
We can
I'm
go to
not saying
Jay
it's a
Oh,
Z.
fact.
They still around. Who is still around that was around back then? Jay
Jay Z.
Prince.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing.
Jay
Hey,
Prince still
if
around.
Cash Money wanted to
J-
do a reunion tour, they could still do it today. If Bad Boy wanted to
I
do a
just want to know.
reunion tour, there's damn near nobody on the roster.
Spoiler alert. Cash
They
Money
know they
tried
ain't
to
gonna
do
get
one
paid. They
last
know
year
they're
and
not gonna get
they
paid.
canceled it.
How are
They
we
they
judging?
canceled it. He done
How
tried
are
it
we
twice.
judging who the better record label was? That was my next question. How were you gauging it?
The
Oh,
long
by longevity, success, and just
Okay.
numbers.
Yeah,
numbers,
yeah.
yeah.
Numbers. All right.
I took it.
And the
I
acts
took
that
it
come
a
out
notch
and
up. I
been a
wanted
little
them.
comparison too.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
know the
dig it.
ones that was around back and still here today.
But they ain't making you talking about what's alive and what we talking about numbers and what have they done like it's hard to compete with Cash Money. They break all they artists don't broke records and streaming records
Absolutely.
and diamonds and shit like I all these other only thing close to them is Death Row Records.
Hey, can I say one thing before
No,
anybody?
they didn't surpass
Hey,
Death
just
Row.
like Boosie
They didn't
said,
surpass
it's like
Death Row.
Boosie said.
I said
It's
they
like
close
Boosie
to
said.
Death Row close to them.
Oh, okay.
It's like Boosie
Yeah.
said. If we want to go on like money, all right. Boosie said if you go into a club right now, certain things ain't bumping. But if you go into a club, it's certain Cash Money, No Limit songs that will still make these things turn out. You see me? But Bad Boy too. You got certain Bad Boy songs,
I'm about to go look at
but
some numbers.
but that Cash Money, I'm telling you, that's still going in the South is a big majority. When you know what I'm saying, when they go out, people come to the South to go out to go see things. To you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna generate that music in their area, and it's gonna
I
you know what I'm
remember
saying.
when
You
they
might
wouldn't even
take it
play
back.
down
But
south music on the radio. I remember that era. They wouldn't play down south music on the radio. You had to be in a down south city to hear down south music.
exactly,
It took
exactly. You
a
had to
long
learn the
time for the
music from
south.
going
It
to
took a
that
long time
town,
for
that
the south
area.
to break down.
It say Bad Boy Records is worth 3.9 billion.
3.9 billion.
Cash Money is
Now
worth
look up Cash Money. Now
Cash
look up
Money.
Cash.
I'm about to say it. Cash Money is worth 300.
300 what?
You said
300 what? You breaking
what
up?
happened?
Is my Wi-Fi lagging, y'all?
I don't
No,
know.
we
I'm hearing
listening to
something
King
chopping
Oz. Give
up,
us the
but
number.
That's
what I
their
King
can
Oz,
hear.
what's
network.
the number?
That's their network.
I don't know if you can hear me, but it say Cash Money is worth 300 million. I don't go with net worth, but since we going with numbers, I figured I'd check it out.
I don't believe that for shit. And
Nah.
the only way I believe it, I'm gonna tell you this:
I don't
if
really
it's
go with
3.9,
net worth. You net worth. You could tweak net
No,
worth.
that what
They
no,
going
that
off
what
Puffy.
no,
They
that's what
going
I'm
off
saying.
Puffy and Daily Young.
because
That
that
is
sound
the
more like
network.
Puffy
That is
personal
the
account.
network.
That don't sound
Yeah,
like
that is
Bad
Yeah.
Boy. That
them
sound
are
No,
like
network.
Puffy personal account.
I typed in Bad Boy Records. I ain't
But
typed
what
in
I'm
Diddy.
telling you, if you type in a network, the same thing, it's gonna say the same thing. What
You
the
say
fuck
what?
is it?
What is
Yeah,
that?
it's real bad. It's a static or something. I don't
No,
know
that
if she
ain't
need to
me.
go on mute.
That's Page.
Hey, Puffy is a bad boy. Shit.
That's why I asked how we was gauging this, and y'all said
Yeah.
numbers.
No,
Those are the numbers.
so let me
Black
say
hit
this.
him
Let me
straight in
say
the
this.
gut.
Luther
What it
everybody.
is
Is
pretty
bad
much is
boy.
the streaming. We incorporated the process of the streaming.
Yes, ma'am.
He was very high on streaming numbers. How many records a lot of his artists have broken? How many sales? Like Nicki Minaj just broke a record of 200. I think 200 records sold.
Uh-huh.
Not
Is that what
200,
that
200
Rick
million
James?
records sold.
That
And
was Rick James though.
the accomplishments of all of the artists that he has had
I'm
on
going with
his
Cash
roster.
Money. I'm going with Cash Money. I'm just reading off the numbers. Longevity,
Yeah.
Cash Money got it
Absolutely.
easily.
And see, he stayed consistent, and he's never died down and had to go and rebrand himself and come back. He's
Man,
Yeah,
been
I ain't
capable
gonna
of
man.
come back.
rebranding himself. He's been capable of rebranding himself while transitioning and consistently getting new artists.
They say
Now listen
Puffy
to
Daddy worth
this.
900 million.
Hey, what's good, Pooh Black? I'm gonna say
Puffy
this and then I'm
himself,
done.
right?
Now,
Salute.
me and Tex and Trigger was up here talking, and we figured out what the angle is with Master P. And Master P pretty much treated it like the dope game. He
That's
went
what
in there and
JT.
flipped
That's
it,
what JT the
made the
bigger
money.
figure taught him.
Yeah, went in there and got his money and got out and ventured off and did other things.
Right, right.
Oh, that's what.
Master P worth 250 mil.
He done
That's
lost some
crazy.
I
money.
mean,
That's
if we going
that's
with
just because the
longevity, Cash
Miniatis ain't
Money
selling,
wins.
man. That's
No,
If
just
some
I
of
because
the
have
the
to
shit
go
ain't
with
Miniatis.
acting.
Bad Boy,
Some of the shit ain't
Now,
Bad
acting.
Boy wins.
now, Master P done lost some money. Then if he only worth that, Master P done
No,
lost a
I
lot of
don't.
money.
And see, I thought I was told he just sold his masters for that much. So he definitely worth more than that. Maybe that's what they're accumulating it off of what he made
But
within the past
NBA
couple of
young
years
boy,
because he sold
hey,
his masters.
hey, young boy got these niggas selling their masters. God damn.
Yeah, and I think
Don't
it was
say
for
that shit.
250 million. I
Nah, that
think.
ain't Young Boy.
Because
Don't
matter of
say that
fact,
shit.
okay, I was talking. A friend of mine told me, yes, he did sell them, and it was about 250 million. Because I told him, I'm like, what the hell could he do? Why would they buy him for 250 million? He was like, do you not realize they could take a snippet of one of his songs and throw it in a movie and been on triple the money they just bought it out of him? I'm like, are you serious? He said,
It's a
yes,
good
his music
conversation.
is good for movies.
But you know
Damn.
what, Miss Parker? Let me also say that me selling it was able to do that. But let me throw this in your mind. Me having it myself and me trying to market it, they might not want to buy from me. And that's a thing that is in the business too. What I'm gonna do, because you don't want to put, if I offer it to you, you don't want it then, but then when a
Shout
bigger
out to the scientists,
buys it,
man.
you know what I'm saying? And then it goes back into their pot. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm in a rock and a hard place, but I need to make this money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do what I
I
gotta
don't
do.
think it's
Some
needing to
people are
make
put in that
money.
situation.
I don't think it's needing to make money. I believe it's they feel like what they've made is going to be irrelevant, is going to be trash in the next 15, 20 years. But see, like you can get bass
Yeah,
drums and you can get samples
only thing,
off of his songs in order to put in
no,
movies. That's what he made
the
me
only
see. I
thing
didn't
works for
realize that. But a
the
lot of
only
that's going to
thing
be
But
really works
trash.
the
my
but
number
the
might
only
not
thing
be a
worth the
number that you
money, the
want,
only
or a
thing
number you
really
like.
worth the most money out the Master P is that make it say they can do commercials off that all day. Make them say,
all day. Put it in
Bird
NBA
commercial.
commercials, everything.
Make them
Yeah.
say,
King Dream, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna get to
That nigga Trigger. Hey,
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So,
make them
so
say,
that's why he was like, "Are you crazy?" That's why they bought the catalog because they could put a sample in everything. And
But
I'll be damned. Yeah. So that
but see
250, I
this
think,
part,
is from that sale.
what I'm saying is like, all right, if I'm marketing myself to say that, my number might not be the number that you want. And I might have went to different places because I can see myself just like Trigger just did. Look at Master P. When you see him, he's always selling something. He's just like Trigger. Make him say, you know what I'm saying? I got the new cereals. Make him say, I got the new noodles. Make them say, I got the manyatis. You see what I'm saying? But then if I'm going to bigger businesses that have brands, and I can probably feel like, hey, man, the people will buy this. If you throw this little and this little, they might not want my numbers. But if I see a lump sum and I'm comfortable with that lump sum and it's not giving me no flat, I might say, all right, sell it, because y'all may make them same deals that I can't make because it's going back into the pot anyway of what y'all want to do with our music.
I'm sorry if I get a little personable about this, but I commend him for all of what he's accomplished. Much respect. But one thing I cannot get with, and I've always said it, when it comes to the health of my community, I'm very passionate about it. The one thing I do not like that Master P does is he endorses all of the foods that we have no business eating. Wrap snacks, juices, every sugary foods. That's the only thing. And it's like, I know your reasons. It sells,
yeah,
and
somebody
you can
got to
put it in
make
corner stores.
Shit,
But why
somebody
can't?
got
But
to make
okay,
the goddamn
but
money.
listen. Like the Mulatis or whatever them shoes, he been on social media complaining about he's not making no money. I ain't making no money off of them. Y'all don't want to support nobody. Okay, so how about you convert these wrap snacks into wrap fruit snacks with less sugar, or orange or something
You're
like
hired.
produce in a
You're
store? They
hired,
got
Miss
produce in
Parker.
gas
Goddamn it,
stations
you need to
now.
hire. You need to be on the payroll. Goddamn it. Goddamn it. I
So
like
that's
how
what I'm
you
just
think.
saying. Just conscious eating. Because here's my thing. He quick to tell you what him and Romeo will and won't eat, how they treat their body
Shit.
like a temple and the things they eat. So how you gonna go into your community and get them junk, but you done sat here and said what you do?
Sis, man, them niggas love them Snoops and them Ralph Snack chips. Man, you tripping.
Okay. No, you tripping.
That nigga don't wear help.
This
She don't
Parker,
wear
this
her,
Parker
but
said she.
she
This
come
Parker
out
said she
nowhere with
doing the
that
dish.
shit, boy.
This Parker said she cooking, reading the ingredients on the back of the box. Nigga, hell no, P.
I don't
This
eat
shit
none of
ain't
that
healthy.
shit. I don't eat none of that shit. And it's like that's the only thing I'm disappointed in,
Miss
because
Parker.
I met him at the Essence Festival, and he's very down to earth, and I'm looking at him, that man look good for his age. You taking care of yourself, but then you got wrap snacks on the corner at the Arabic shop. No
But
stress,
that's all
nothing
niggas can
personal.
afford. What is
But
he
that's
gonna
what
do?
I'm
That's what
saying.
niggas afford.
So if you understand that, then do a Steve Mulberry, however you say his last name. Make it where you can accommodate, get them fruit. Have it
Marbury.
where you getting fruit in bags or something like that. You can get shipments. I know you got acres where you can grow. If E40 can sit up and make ice
I
cream
know
and
what
wine, you
I'm
got the access. You have the resources to do so.
y'all might see
I
Trigger
feel you.
grow some goddamn me wings and goddamn me. I think I'm going to Whataburger. Goddamn me, give me some chicken strips or something. Goddamn me, I'm hungry.
Well, let me
goddamn.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm done with it. People be like, well, you can't feed everybody when you do that way. I'd rather make sure I fed 4,000 children a healthy meal as to selling and selling about 15,000 kids the most worst meal that can affect them in the future. I'd rather be secure knowing that I did give to a community as much as I could by, saving $5,000, 5,000 kids from eating healthier, making better decisions. Because you can't save everybody. Everybody got to pitch in. I don't give a fuck who got money. Yeah, the man
Hey,
has the
Miss Parker.
resources, but you can only do so much. So if you could just do that, you'd be making a difference in somebody's life. Because some of these kids don't even know how to eat.
I understand exactly where you coming from, and I feel the same way. But it's like kind of like Trigger say, it's like if y'all gonna buy it, why not buy it from me? Because I feel the same way from if we look at it now, it's like Furious Style said and Boys in the Hood. liquor
Furious
store,
Styles.
liquor store on every corner. Now, if you look at the artists and the entertainers, LeBron, Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, Boosie, Lil Wayne, everybody supporting the liquor brand. But it's just to make it sell, because it's just like, if you're gonna buy from some brand that you feel comfortable with. You see what I'm saying? But we just selling liquor to make who really bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're not promoting anything like you're saying. It's something that's good for the people. But this is the system that we're in. What'd you say, Trigger? What'd you say, Trigger Furious?
Hey, King got.
Already, it's text long way, man.
Hey, run it together though. Hold on, run it. That nigga used Furious Styles like he was a real author or a real person or something.
It made it make sense.
Shout out to John Singleton.
John Singleton.
All right, I got one for you to add to the conversation. I'm not on no healthy shit like Miss Parker, but Wu-Tang Clan did something none of them did though.
The boy.
They no, check it out. They sold their album for $2 million. None of them people we talked about has done that.
And that goofy ass pharmaceutical scammer bought it.
Yep.
And he ended up on American Greed after he did, and they ended up back with the album. Yeah.
Or did. So none of the people we talk about has done that yet. I know they ain't in the conversation.
You're absolutely right.
I know they're not in the conversation.
But King Eyes. Hold on, but King Eyes, while we on it, I'm finna go there. Tell me that RZA wasn't right though.
Well, what?
The way he went about that situation when he sold that.
Oh yeah.
How that wasn't right. And I got respect for that man, but he didn't do his team right. Especially when you the leader. None of them cats know that they shit was finna be sold like that. Shit that haven't even been mastered, and you don't do that.
That's a classic right there. He did play him with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because it's Wu-Tang. Can't nobody fuck with Wu-Tang.
Hey, but y'all said y'all just said that he got it back though?
Yeah, they got it back. They auctioned it off and they got it back. Yeah, it was scam.
The owner went broke, didn't he? Didn't he have something to do with them pills or something?
Yeah. He raised up AIDS medication and diabetic medications to thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
He scammed in order to get the money to gain in the farm. Yeah. Go watch American Greed. He was on there, I think, 4 years ago.
I just remember seeing the news when I know who y'all talking about from seeing him.
His name is like Martin Shreekle or Shrecky or some shit.
Yeah,
weird looking.
He had I remember he had like a high price on some medication or some shit. And then it was cheap, and then he skyrocketed the price.
Diabetic medicine. It was diabetic medicine and AIDS medication.
Yeah.
Just crazy. Yeah, and very arrogant.
The greatest record label of all time. We got to get down to it. And why?
I
gotta go with
that's a hard one. That's a hard one because to me, our timeline, it's like who broke barriers doing this? Like we was just when the album covers was just discussed. Master P was the one came up with them album covers. We was like, damn, he did. So that was masterful. You know, Death Row showed you can get money and you can have triple platinum artists and everybody can eat. You know, Bad Boy showed you how to dance.
They all had something, right?
Special delivery.
But yeah, they are. So that's hard. But if I'm gonna say longevity, y'all got to put some respect on his name. He told y'all that at the Breakfast Club. Y'all played with him. All three of y'all. How many up here right now? All three of y'all, right?
Like I was trying to insinuate earlier.
Too, I got to.
Like I was trying to insinuate earlier. Oh, go ahead, Oz.
You said what, King Oz?
I said you say Lil Wayne, that's enough. I mean, you can name them all, but Lil Wayne, that's enough.
Blackout. Man, he blackout. And then, you know, like I told I was telling Trigger earlier, I'm like, Cash Money as a collective, every individual, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear
Cash Money as a collective, they all had a talent. Like Manny Fresh makes fire beats, Juvenile make decent beats, he good with hooks. Lil Wayne is phenomenal in himself. Manny
Mm-hmm.
Fresh stay making fire beats and doing
Yeah.
DJs and having parties. So it's like he groomed them well enough to be independent to do what they gotta do to make a living.
To make millions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like
Yeah.
I was trying to insinuate earlier, I
Yeah,
don't mean to play
don't
Ye.
forget Rick Ross and Gotti and them. Don't forget all them niggas.
Mm.
I don't mean to play Ye, but like I was saying earlier, you know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God, here we go with this shit. God
The master
damn,
labels, the master labels, you know, that are really getting that money, you know, because everybody's parented. Everybody's really parented. You know what I'm saying? And that's when like Suge and P and certain label owners start figuring out like, nah, man, y'all getting too much money and y'all ain't really putting in what I'm doing, and I could do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you learn the layout and how to do things in your mind, you can put it together and say, okay, let me save money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like they did. But at the same time, it's like when you in this industry, it starts to see that it recycles itself and it goes to a younger generation. So you can only do so much and get so much out of it unless you're a label head that wants to stay in the game, constantly looking for the new artist. But what is the new art that's being put out there? Do you want to still continue into the same art of negativity that you brought yourself out of to be this boss?
So what is you
So
saying, bro? What is
that's
you
why a lot of
saying,
them
bro?
that's why a lot of them venture out to different businesses, bro, because they see the error in their ways.
God damn, this line long in a bitch.
Hold
Man,
up. Wait a minute. I know you fucking lying. Nigga, you going to get ice cream?
nah, nigga, I went to Waterburger. Nigga, you see this a loud in a bitch. God damn, man. I ain't got no goddamn shirt on either, man. I can't go inside this hoe. Damn. Man, it's some bullshit. Man, it's some bullshit right here, man.
That's a Dallas nigga for you, boy.
Man, it's some bullshit, man. Boy, this some bullshit right here,
No
boy.
shoes, no shirt, no service, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. God damn, boy. They don't piss me off, man. Nigga, shit, this line
Smell
long
like
in
you
the
need to
bitch.
go through a drive-through, bro. Smell like you need to go through it.
Man, this that bullshit right here, man.
This
This
nigga
that
done got hungry,
bullshit.
got the munchie. Nigga just hopped in
Man,
his truck. No shirt, no nothing.
no, nothing. Man, this some bullshit, man. Nah, man.
Oh.
Damn, man, I ain't got not a hoodie or nothing in this bitch, boy. This whole
That
clean in
nigga
the
thought fast food was gonna have him in and out. Nah, bro.
bitch. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm trying to be in and out. I said,
I'm
shit.
weak.
I said, I'm finna. I be alright, goddamn. I can't even get inside this hoe, boy. This some bullshit. I left the
Your
shirt
brother told
Walmart
you,
clothes.
your brother told you, they always pack. I don't know why you acting like that.
Shit. Shit. God damn. Well, this some bullshit right here. I can't. God damn, this cold right here, man. Bro,
It's a
this
cold
cold right
game.
here.
It's a cold game.
Damn.
You better hope somebody walk through that door and go ahead and slap them a $5. Tell them you'll buy them some fries. Go ahead and get that meal for me real quick.
Shit, nah. Shit. I almost want to go. Shit, boy, this some bullshit.
Okay,
Nah, for
I'm
real,
done.
man. This some
Oh,
bullshit, man.
ooh.
Yeah, this some real bullshit right here, man. This line a little bit too long for me, man. I ain't.
So Pooh Black, how you doing tonight?
I'm
Yo, I'm
good.
gonna have to
What's
come
up,
back.
Black?
I'm good. What
I'm
to do?
going. I'm going home and get my shit. I just wait till after the show. Fuck this
What's
shit.
on your
This line.
mind, fuck?
Shit, this shit too long. This shit.
Oh, I was finna say something to Pooh Black. This nigga, he said he gonna wait till the show over
What's on your
and
mind?
go get his shirt and go back. Oh, okay. I was finna ask you, what did you think about what we was talking about as far as Oh, excuse me. Who's the best? Cash Money or No Limit?
I'm gonna
And
rock
for
with
what
Cash. I
reason?
mean, I fuck with No Limit a lot, but I'm gonna rock with I fuck with No. I'm gonna fuck with Cash Money because, well, nah, it's kind. To be honest with you, it's kind of hard, man. I can't
Or
even
G
give you no
Unit.
answer.
Pooh Black, you could choose G Unit, man.
Man, they trash. I fuck.
I know you like 50. I know you like 50.
You know that's your road
I
dog. You
wish
gonna
the
Right,
fuck I
right.
trade?
You
would.
can
You
choose
I
gonna
wish
G
the fuck
trade
Unit.
him, Pooh Black?
I wish I
Not
would surprise G
50.
Unit with this shit right
Not
here.
50.
He by himself though. I, fuck
Shit.
that.
G Unit.
G you not.
I thought for sure he'd choose G Unit.
Listen,
Me too.
I think Master P. I think Master P. Was a better entrepreneur than Baby.
Facts.
I think Master P got his money tied in a lot of real shit, and I think Baby still kind of in the '90s and shit. And I look at it like,
All this money in the basement.
yeah, like I watching the Soldier Slim documentary today, and I guess they thought Master P wasn't gonna say what he said, which he was just saying shit like Slim was.
On 50 Cent's
He,
show.
nah, yeah.
Yeah, because I saw Van Lathan interviewed them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw it. Go
I
ahead.
watch
Go
it
ahead.
all the time, but sometimes I miss points, so I go back and check my points. But
What'd he say, Pooh Black?
he said shit, so the Slim, when you out here doing shit in the streets, that shit come back on you. And then he was like, he couldn't stop C Murder. He was like, shit, look at C Murder, and so the Slim was close, so he was just saying in so many words, shit, if I couldn't stop my brother and I was mad at him, shit, I couldn't stop Soldier on certain shit. And by Soldier saying how much he was a killer, how much he was a gangster, and even if he didn't say it, the persona of him was like he a murderer. And so, people were just saying before that he had a couple of bodies and shit. So I feel like P moved out the hood and did some things and shit, but some of his artists, kind of failed. Now when you go to Baby is more of a real street CEO. I don't believe that he really fucked over them. I believe that they fucked over themselves a little bit because they come out and admit how much drugs they was on, and they felt like since they was on so many drugs, they were getting fucked over. And they kind of admit it a little bit, on certain little shit. But I just think Master P is a better entrepreneur. So I mean, I'm a ride with P. But I fuck with Cash Money though because they really because the thing about it, Baby was actually a real street nigga, and his daddy, was loved by many, hated by few, and by him raising Lil Wayne up, it was incredible because what they failed to realize, Lil Wayne didn't start cursing till he was 20 years old, and for him to be so lyrical and losing his dad and shit, and his mama, turning him over to Baby. That was kind of cool. Then Juvenile was already old, so it's like I'm more familiar with No Limit shit, but I'm very familiar with Cash Money because that was like around our time and shit. Even though No Limit was, but you got Baby, Turk, Juvie, Wayne. You got all them coming up on a certain aspect, and I just feel like they was kind of more authentic a little bit, and they represent New Orleans kind of better than P. So, I think I rock with the Cash Money.
Okay.
Just my opinion. But don't get me wrong though.
I
On
agree
Puff
with
Daddy,
you. I agree with you on the business aspect. I think P is a better for a businessman on the level for fucking with them places that can get them to them billionaire status and shit.
now when
But
you think about what you were saying,
um, but really, I just that's the one thing I ponder. Does he really want to be in that space?
who
Because
Master
only
P?
thing he's ever ventured off into doing is the music and liquor. That's all I've ever known him to do. As to where we already just said
Who you
Master P
talking about?
was, I'm talking
Baby.
about Baby. And we just said like Master P, he didn't
Well,
like hustling.
well,
He went to flip the money
well,
and went and did investing.
well, like I said, you pay close attention to these VH1 specials and reality shows and shows, and sometimes you look in the goddamn me credits. Hell, they be the executive producers of this shit.
And Baby had a couple of them. Baby had quite a few reality shows, and
You
and
would
then he
not
had a
even know
show of
he
his.
was tied into it.
Yeah, he did that. When you saying that now, because I do remember he did.
But
And
see,
then he had
baby,
one with him and Dame Dash and Snoop on BET as well.
but see, baby and P had real live street beef because baby felt like Master P had something to do with his people getting killed. No, the other way around. The other way around. And that right there what drew them before the rap shit. So since they were like in the second and third grade, see, I've been on them two groups, two being that I've been on since I was young. So I've been studying them nigga, man. I've been since I'm bad, man. Like I've been on that shit. But P and Baby been into it since the second grade though. They never like second, third grade, fourth. They was always fighting like that. So when they got older, I think Master P Kinfo got killed. One of their cousins got killed, and that what drew the line right there. And then you got Birdman brother Gangster P felt like Gangster
William.
had something to do with his kinfolk, his relative getting killed. So that what kind of fucked them up a little bit. But Baby and P, they been beefing since goddamn elementary, middle school, high school, all the way up. So that right there wasn't gonna never come together on that type shit. Never.
Well, at least I think they got a respect, in which I've heard both of them say they have a respect for both of their success.
Yeah, they respect each other too.
Yeah,
they got to because they got mutual people. Just like Juvie was mad because 2 days later he get killed. You know what I'm saying? Soldier get killed. Juvie he was mad because he's supposed to have signed with Cash Money, but then he turned around and P went on and got him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like in the little documentary. Soldier Slim T. John she said that P and Soldier had beef because she had to pay her mortgage, and and Soldier was calling P like, "Say, bro, can you send that 10,000? Send that money for me." And he didn't send it to him. And so that what drew Soldier Slim and P against each other right there.
Trigger, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm soaking it in.
No, I'm reading something.
I thought you was at work.
Nah, nigga,
I know y'all knew something of that.
Man, you know what, man? I don't know if that was a myth or whatever, or a rumor, but was Soldier Slim allegedly somebody affiliated with No Limit supposed to be cutting niggas' heads off and setting them niggas on niggas' mama's porches and shoe boxes and all this type of shit in boxing?
Oh, where y'all at?
Now that was the rumors. That was the rumors back in the Gap.
Yeah, because Soldier Slim and Master P was sitting there, and C Murder was even going against his own brother allegedly. This is what I heard. I don't know.
Y'all know what his label was, so maybe so. Shit, his label was Cutthroat Committee.
But see, Murder and P were beefing because just like you, just say you and your brother, just say you doing something, and say your brother doing something, and P kept trying. And this was shared for real before the video camera, before social media. P kept trying to move Soldier around, but Soldier was just too authentic. I mean, not Soldier. See, Murder was just too authentic. See, Murder was just too real. Like, you couldn't take the hood out of him. Like, I don't give a damn that's my brother, bro. Kevin already got killed. I don't care about what you talking about, bro. So I'm gonna fuck with BG. I'm gonna fuck with Soldier, bro. Like, you can't tell me how to ride, fam. And that's what that is, bro. And so I believe that when C Murder started hearing the rumor about P getting Soldier killed, I think that was spreaded them apart also.
Mm-hmm. It did. It did. But like it's like the situation with like I don't know what the situation is with Baby and his brother Terrence Gangster Williams and shit. But shit, at least I can say, baby ain't knocking him from eating off of like the name and shit. Like he might turn Gangsta Weakness, might not want to hear that, but if he went Baby or Birdman or Slim, them brother, wouldn't nobody give a fuck about what he be talking about right now.
Nah, that's right. But see, gangster, Birdman still with the 90s code. So he feel like, nigga, since you brought the code in, then you go against the grain on the code, I can't fuck with you. So Birdman look at it like, nigga, some of the niggas that got killed, yeah, we know the stories, nigga, but why the fuck is you up there presenting and telling people what happened and them niggas dead, bro? Like you talking about certain people that we were fucking with and all that. But see what Birdman failed to realize though, Gangsta William is the original hot boy. They got the name from him. It was four of them niggas. And he actually was one of the ones with the name. And the nigga Bezo that fucking Birdman, him and Gangsta were cool, but the Bezo nigga felt like, you know what I'm saying, some of the stories that he was telling, you know, like, damn, bro, like, why you put that shit out there like that? Like, yeah, they true, but damn, bro, you weren't supposed to go in like that and say all that shit. And turns Gangsta William looking at that shit like, you know, shit, nigga, it's old. You know what I'm saying? Niggas already got charged for shit.
He gotta eat. Dead. He gotta eat.
And you sound just like him. And what the fuck he sure said.
He gotta
and
eat.
And what he said, that nigga said, I gotta eat, man. And nigga said, I can't just sit back and, you know what I'm saying? But I think this though. Let me just go back what you just said. Even if he wasn't Birdman brother, we can't take away the credential that he put out. We can't take away the only thing they gonna be against that nigga.
I'm not taking that away, bro. But how many niggas that street legends that you know don't have that same platform that he plays to in that same audience?
Yeah, but that nigga laid the way for New Orleans. Fuck the Birdman shit. Like he was one of the original. Fuck the hot boy shit. He one of the original steppers. And he rolled with the original stepper. So, you know, steppers give a lot of credit. Just like you might say, yeah, bro, that nigga Lil Joe, that nigga ain't no rapper, nigga. That nigga had a little money, but that nigga fuck you off, nigga. And nigga be like, who is Lil Joe? You be like, nigga, you don't know who Lil Joe is, but everybody around you know who Lil Joe is. So they go get Lil Joe a lot of respect because of the shit that he laid out in the streets. But soon Lil Joe get out, and Lil Joe get to talking certain shit, nigga gonna be like, man, they gonna test his credibility, but you gonna probably be one of them nigga like, I don't give a damn what y'all say, I ain't fucking with him, but that nigga did a lot of real shit, nigga. Like, that nigga did some shit, nigga. Like, I bet they won't fuck with him. So that's how I look at Terrence Gangsta William a little bit. I just think that he taking, just like Turk, they taking advantage of the YouTube shit. In a minute, they gonna be back up there. They gonna be back up there. Turk taking so much advantage of the YouTube shit to where I'm fucking with Turk every day, like checking this shit out. Like, he dropping music. He really being himself. Like, he really doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Then he on some shit like, you know, goddamn, baby. These words like, nigga, y'all niggas steady fucking with these niggas that's stirring up this beef and shit, bro. Like, when BG get out, y'all gotta quit tripping, bro, and come on with it. Like, nigga, I'm already rich. Nigga, I got my own money. I don't need your money, bro. So, you know, just like
you just led me into the next question I was gonna ask.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on before y'all go into the question, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Subscribe to Pooh Black King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, Tex Lone Star, and myself, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the gang. After if they drop a link, make sure y'all hit it and support it, man. Follow us on IG, man, for shit show, man. Y'all want to donate to the channel, man. The super chat work, man. The member gang, membership's $4.99. Donate $2 to the motherfucking cash. Do something. Just don't be in here hating, man. He said Birdman brother show got out of jail with a lot to say though. Like, he been holding a lot in. Hell yeah, he been holding that shit in, bro. Like, nigga, he know he a legend. That's how niggas in jail be, bro. Like, in real life, niggas like that be like in jail like that, nigga. When I get out, nigga, if they got licked like that, they gonna be thinking, I'm finna make some money out of these stories. I've been telling y'all niggas these stories for free.
check this out. If I got, hold on, Miss Park. I know you. Hold it just right quick. If you went to jail for 22 years, and you was out stanging and hitting licks, and all the money you had, you were letting your little brother and them run through that shit. You were letting your little brother and them do a lot of shit with it, and you ain't asked for shit back. But them niggas looked out for you when you was locked up and shit, fuck with you and everything. Then all of a sudden you get out, niggas kind of salty and shit. That's the difference. When Birdman was at his lowest, Terrence Gangster was at his highs. So when they started the Hot Boy shit, you got Gangster, one of the main niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got him one of the main sources. So Birdman feel like since he millions and millions up, nigga, like, you can't stop me, nigga, like, I don't owe you nothing. That's why Terrence Gangster Williams instead of, you know, kind of being himself. And if you can't be yourself, man, and you can't really be who you is, ain't nobody gonna respect you anyway. And I just feel like that nigga being himself, bro. That nigga started with one fucking subscriber. That nigga going in, people fucking with him, people earn him out. That nigga ain't tripping. That nigga laughing at that shit. Cause he looking at that shit like, you niggas ain't nowhere near my age. Why in the fuck would I give a fuck about that shit? So
you know, he wait for that monetization so he could tell one of his stories. Shit.
That nigga story gonna be his shit gonna be the realest though, because it's coming from an authentic hot boy, and all the names that Boosie and them talk about, Soulja Slim, BG, Lil Wayne, everybody talk about, them nigga ran with them nigga, with him. Like they were part of his clique. So that's what's gonna be interesting about it. You got it, Miss Parker.
So I ask you all this. Everybody reaching and trying to get at him. What's BG gonna do?
Shit, I hope we don't see no another goddamn picture of
I'm
him
talking
out.
about where you think he gonna go.
That nigga gonna fuck with Birdman.
Boosie telling him he ready, and Rick Ross telling him he ready, and I wish he go back to Cash Money.
He gonna go back to the next bird.
He gonna go to himself. He had his own label when he left.
Yeah, but
He ain't got it
Birdman,
no more. Shit, the
Birdman,
distribution of who he was with ain't even around no more, probably.
Birdman fucking with him the most right now. Like, Birdman the one really keeping a nigga over water. Like, that's how he really swimming right now. Like, he really don't fuck with none of his family.
He gonna have a bag for him when Birdman gonna have that bag for him when he come home out of jail.
See what it is, just like when y'all was saying earlier before I got on. When Cash Money, when BG get out, and it's gonna take BG to get out for Wayne to get back popping. See, without BG not out, Wayne gonna forever be where he at in the world. Yeah, he rich, he got some paper, but it's gonna take all four of them.
Tour, bro.
It's gonna take all four of them to lock it back up, because
the hottest boys of the clique.
Because the lyrics that they spitting, that's what a lot of these young niggas. Now I can say this, and I don't even have to say it no more, because I respect the shit out that young nigga right now. I don't give a damn how people flip it. NBA Youngboy been getting at him. NBA Youngboy been getting at him. So NBA Youngboy gonna be probably one of the niggas that fuck with him kind of pretty hard, because a lot of them fuck with NBA Youngboy when he was young. You know, he already damn near close to them. So NBA Youngboy is one of the ones that baby them really fuck with. Hell no, what?
What you mean close to them? In age?
No,
we're talking about soaking up the game and learning from baby.
That's they nephew, that's their little brother, that's their homie. You know, NBA Youngboy one of very few.
Everybody is Birdman kid. Everybody his son. Baby got a lot of sons out there. He got
but
Rick
NBA
Ross, Gotti, goddamn me, all these niggas.
NBA Youngboy is one of the top dogs though. One of the top dogs though.
NBA Youngboy's son too is a new son. All these niggas being birthed by baby.
But you know what? Real talk. Birdman come off to me like he probably is easy to work with, and he's probably a strategist. So he's gonna look out for the best interest, of course, for him, but he's not selfish enough to not look out for you. And I think that's what's held him with good. Because you ain't never heard nobody had no beef with him other than Rick Ross. And that was on some personal shit. But have you really heard Birdman and Slim Name in the circuit of being messy or doing bullshit or doing fuck shit? You did. You never heard it.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he got slapped Rick Ross. Whenever they see each other, I want to hear he slap shit out of Rick Ross. He got slapped. Rick Ross got always in that bill. That's his son, so he got treated like
But
his son. He got to slap shit out of him.
hold on. Rick Ross ain't do that, but say the same thing that Turk done said and other niggas.
Turk ain't said
Hey
shit.
man,
Turk ain't said shit. Turk
hey
said he
listen,
always
he just
Turk ain't never say he
listen.
got fucked on no money.
Rick said it in a different way. But Turk just
Nor
explained
had
how
Wayne
they
until he wanted to leave.
exactly. Turk ain't do nothing but explain how Rick seen a perspective of how he seen the game coming up under a big dog, a big homie. But then he explained like, oh, I seen you wearing this and wearing that. And then Turk explained, yeah, when we was coming in the game, Baby showed us like, nigga, I'm gonna get you this and I'm gonna get you that because I'm managing the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm managing a business. And everything got to be accounted for. What is somebody moving around too
Now,
much?
Tex, you can believe that if you want to, Tex. But them New Orleans niggas, they be swaying back and forth, and it ain't too hard to have them to do shit. I know that for a fact.
Listen, when Cash Money came out under all his artists, you know what I'm saying? We seen bling bling. We seen a lot of cap because Baby was feeding his artists and keeping them good, keeping them safe, but keeping
I'm
them
not. That's
making
not the part
music
I'm
to
talking
make
about.
this money.
No, no. What I'm talking
So
about is
when
the
it,
part when you were
so when
saying
other
buying with
people
their.
seen it, I know I'm explaining what I'm saying. So when
Yeah,
other
but you're
people
going too
seen,
far. We ain't got to go back that
hold up, no,
far, cause
let me talk. When people were seeing this, like Rick Ross, they were saying, "Oh, this is the big homie spending money." Even what's the name explained that when he seen Puffy in the party, and Puffy was like, "Nigga, this watch costs more than everything y'all got." That kind of made Baby feel a certain type of way because he's bringing his younglings under. He's bringing his his young ones up, trying to show them
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you everything you need." That makes these people want you to shine, to bling, whatever. But you not knowing, I'm keeping this money together. I'm keeping this team together and this money together. That's when everything went awire. When people, even with Wayne, hold on, man, you done made so much money and that. Yeah, I kept you straight. I kept you da 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 because I see what. Okay, you want to act some way? We got Young Thug. We got this and that. We got Rich Homie. We got, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he was doing the game. Rick Ross was giving a perspective from what he saw and how he felt about it. Plus
Rick
going
Ross
on
should have minded
what
this
happened with
goddamn
Wayne.
bit. Rick Ross should have been
Right, because
minded
Wayne was
his
straight now, because everything was straight, everything was ironed out. But with Wayne, Rick Ross just gave his perspective of things. You know what I'm saying? The same way Turk is now, letting you know, yeah, we was wearing fake shine, we was doing this and that, but we was the biggest ballers in the game. Now our shit ain't like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because we learned how to get the money. If we was spending all the money up front, we wouldn't be
Hell
able to have what
nah,
we
nigga.
had later.
Hell nah, them niggas wasn't wearing no fake shine, nigga. You cap, nigga.
Okay,
Cap, bro.
okay, that same shit. We go up in Town East and be buying at the in the middle of the
Yeah,
mall and shit.
nah, that was them
Geneva,
Geneva watches you be buying. The bracelet
and
shit, nigga. Nah, nigga, that wasn't the same shit, bro.
that's what
Yeah,
Rick Ross was saying, bro. That's what Turk was trying to iron out in that shit. He let you know, Baby's about his business. Yeah, he gonna give us what we need. He might keep a little bit for himself. That's like God. When I see a woman, yeah, man, she might be beautiful, but
like
I
God.
guarantee God created it. He kept the best things for himself. Same as Baby. You might have kept a little bit for
Oh,
himself because I'm the bread earner. I'm the breadwinner. I
Tex, how you
need you.
put that together?
man.
Man, you read my mind.
I want to know. Talk to me, bro. Break it down. You're a philosopher. So I want
You
to
sure
hear it.
you want that?
Yeah, I do. 'Cause I got to get shit clear.
Here we go. This is gonna be another hour.
Shit.
Nigga, we got Waterburger on the bucket list. Nigga, what you talking about?
Bro,
Stricker
bro,
said
did y'all hear
shit.
that shit, man? Boy, I just died, boy. Woo, I'm good. Well, this nigga Ted
Man,
said, man.
anything better, he kept for himself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you love. I got all these beautiful women down there. How fast you gonna go down that hill, young cow?
What? You got to break
That nigga,
those down too.
bro, that nigga don't mix colors together and all kind of movies. He don't. That nigga don't say Ferris name on this bitch, nigga. Goddamn, what? Say this nigga text a motherfucker, man, right here, man. I don't know, man. This nigga text a little off the rocker, man. That nigga. But how did you get the God and him mixed? Like compare? How did you compare God and baby,
Okay,
man?
so
That's what
if
I
I
want.
provided all the if I provided all these young cows and heifers out here, you see them and it's beautiful. You want to run down, take advantage of every one of them. But then in doing so, you might learn things without me being your guide. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the way that you might find out later, but then you're gonna thank me later, like Drake. That's why Cash Money Drake.
This nigga said push lines to the song. That
Hey,
nigga,
hey, look at hey Texas J. Them niggas grown now, bro. Them niggas done squash that motherfucking beef, bro. Them niggas not beefing like that shit no more. That shit was old. They know where it came from and all this shit, bro. That shit out of there, fam. When a BG get out, them niggas trying to make some motherfucking money. Turk
yeah,
was one
no.
of the realest niggas in the group beside BG. And Turk
Two
damn
of the
sure
hottest
shit.
niggas.
You said who?
Nah, that what they be saying. Two of
Oh,
the hottest niggas in the clique.
yeah. Turk ain't tripping about none of that shit. Like Turk really on some grown man shit. Nigga tell you he got his own money. He don't give a fuck about that shit. Let's just make some money and stop letting these other niggas monetize off our shit. Stop letting these other niggas master off our shit. At least somebody, these niggas smart now. These niggas ain't on drugs and shit no more. These niggas ain't fucked up. So they know the drugs were what were taking over them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when BG get out, I guarantee you, them niggas can be 45 years old. Them niggas do a goddamn Hot Boy concert. It's going down, nigga. You gonna be in that hole too, Texas J. Shit.
Nah, for shit show. What happened to Manny Fresh? Yo, hey, I seen Manny Fresh. What that nigga be doing some loud little DJing sometime on YouTube and
Yeah,
shit
Manny
like
Fresh he be doing
that.
shows and everything. And
Yeah.
when I go to Essence Festival, he performed there. He have all kind of parties, so he still
That
got a
one nigga ain't
following.
gonna never stop making money. That nigga making beats for niggas still. Once you a producer
Right.
making beats, you nigga always fuck with you. It ain't no beef
People
with
be
you.
thinking, Pooh Black that they gone. Cause I'll tell you somebody else who still be making beats, and some of them still be on the charts, and people be sleep on them. David Banner. They think he
Yeah.
out here still doing all that activist shit. No, that nigga still make beats.
Ah, nah.
Afro Man.
Don't forget about Timbaland. Shit, Timbaland is too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tim.
and Swiss.
I
Yeah.
don't know who he making no beats for, but shit, I'm pretty sure he making them. Goddamn me.
Who?
You
Swiss?
said yeah.
Yeah, Swiss making them. Shit, in the last 4 or 5 years, he done made some beats for quite a few people.
Mm.
He did some with Nipsey. He did some with what's that last one? Ti.
They
Slime
bring them
Life,
out shit.
whatever. Young
Jay
Thug now.
Strong.
Yeah, yeah. He been out here getting it.
I couldn't stand that shit when I was in jail. That hoe used to come on. I
What?
couldn't wait.
Post Malone.
No, that bring them out. I couldn't wait to the end of the video where he go, you don't know me, because T.I. was definitely my favorite rappers in. Goddamn me, hell. When they come on the TV, shit, I couldn't wait to the end of the video so I can see
Nah,
that you
for
don't know me.
real. That hoe was whack, to be honest with
Yeah, I ain't like how he used that sample.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Mm.
Man, anything y'all want to say in closing, man?
Yeah, you ready to go get that burger, nigga? Get that shirt on and get to moving.
Yeah, I'm going inside that bitch. Shit, you know what I'm talking about?
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Salute, Parker.
shit. Let's see what this weekend gonna bring us, man.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah, man. Hell yeah. For people don't know, man, we be back Sunday night, goddamn it. We go live Sunday night through Thursday night. This our last night. This like our Friday right here.
It really feel like a Friday, to be honest with you.
Yeah, bro, you feel like a Friday and shit. Hell, I finna start ironing clothes for the club
I
tonight.
was
I
just
sit
gonna
down
say, it
and
really
start.
don't, cause you'll be going live and be one of them lines and shit, and you'll
I
be
know.
on.
I'm going early tomorrow. I'm gonna be in that hole early tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I be in line at 10:30 tomorrow. Yeah.
Nah, that bitch gonna be live though.
That hoe gonna be stupid.
Salute to you, bros, man.
Absolutely.
Salute King
Shout
God.
out to the
Yes,
whole
sir.
shout out to the whole panel, Pooh Black, King Oz, Miss Parker. You know the channel Trigger. We did it again, another wonderful week. Hey, we got a weekend coming up. Y'all be safe out there so y'all can catch us back right here on Sunday. Same time, same channel. Trigger. We out. Love you. Blessings to all.
Already. For sure, bro. Sorry, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my panel, man. Salute to that super chat, Carl. I see you up out there. Hold on, let me get that on the screen, man. My nigga come through with the super chat, man. Good show, man. A laid back show like I wanted it to be. Trigger hot in a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, think and cultivate the mind, opening the roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothingness. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. The most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your what, your body, and the unintentional grass of what, people, and things. For you start dreaming after one day, and yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts, man. It's been fun. It's been great. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how you start is always how you're going to finish. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now I know finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all will never meet another nigga like me. I swear to God, I promise, man. Fuck social media. I don't need y'all feedback. Glock ain't don't need their help. We already know where we gonna be at. Yo, DJ, take us out, man. We gonna play that Fumble Me tonight, man. Let's go out on that Fumble Me, man, for shit show. Man, what in the
Say was when. Can't say I wasn't the thinking then. Thinking then. Didn't even know it was the hideout. Show up stress, we ride out. Bitch, you know I'm hurt. Since then, you can't even fight out. Take me home, usual. I'm down for kids, you pop out. You know we going round and round until we burn them lights out. Now I don't want you in self-care. You know I'm the golden soul. Matter of fact, I fumble of me? How you fumble, how you fumble me?